we good? Where's the chat?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, where's the chat? How the fuck am I gonna? How am I going to see people without the chat?
How are you gonna work on your fucking like?
My psychic powers? Yeah.
If you don't.
I'm gonna send, dude. You got the little peanut brain. I'm fucking like, my brain is so goddamn big, dude. It's still pulsating. Come on.
Go ahead.
Hit that vibe. You got this. The mic is in the way. I can't. How's the sound, guys? How's the sound? It's just Mickles. B&D's back, everybody. We got our one sub. Who's talking? That's how you know we made it. That's how you know we made it, dude. When we got one person. One person watching. Alright, where the fuck? Alright, so I double saved. How's it doing?
Hey, welcome to the stream, dude. Early morning.
Sounds alright so far.
Burning.
How's
Sun's coming in, killing
the bees.
And bees.
Okay, so I actually ran out of mid potions, so I need to. Oh, what's that? Look at that. Think that they would hide something like that from me? I don't think so. I told you my brainium's too big. They put a little dot there. I'm gonna see it. So I'm actually gonna head back real quick, and I'm going to check. I'm gonna check. Wait, that was a rock. I'm gonna check something. So normally I do this on New Game Plus, but I'm gonna check if something works. And my party setup is awful. I have no fucking. I have no healing. How rude for subs to not show up. Yeah, I know. What the fuck, man? Where's our 1,000 subs? We have 1,000 subs. Where are they? Where'd they go?
I'll have to contact YouTube immediately.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the phone and be like, Susan Wojcicki.
Yeah.
Where's my subs?
Where'd they go?
I searched YouTube. Did you shadow ban me, Susan Wojcicki?
Is it because I was talking about the glowies? Is it because
I didn't mean much of it. That's what I'll tell her. And then be like,
no, I'm like, I meant all of it.
Yeah.
I meant all of it.
Man.
Fucking, let's see who shows up. Let's see if Crawl. So between the period in which he just responded on Discord to now, let's see if he just passes out again. And we'll see when Cool Tactic and SFDF show up.
I expected myself to be a little late since I was in the shower. Shit.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Look at that. Look at that.
That's some solid gameplay right there.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Anytime I look over at the screen, I'm like, wow, look at that. Look at
look at you go. That's what you're thinking every time.
Go. And every time I tell you, I'm like, I'm gonna make my penis disappear.
Oh my god.
That's what I say.
Fucking nothing but Batman references.
Yeah. Sometimes they randomly just come in my head. Sounds weird. Sounds like something the Joker baby would say, but
yeah, it's because life's like a porno.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm just like, driving or something, and I'll think about like.
You just start laughing.
Yeah, I start laughing like a maniac and smearing like lipstick on my face.
Why do you have lipstick?
For my Joker impersonations.
This stream's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I can tell already.
But even yeah, like even when I'm driving and stuff, I'll think of like Bane and stuff like that. I think some of those shots and scenes are really good.
So do you think that if Nolan came out with like another, like either it continued with Levitt being like Robin, would you actually watch it?
No.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, maybe if because I don't know why you'd. I don't know. We talked about this before. How he would become Robin. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, dude, he put a fucking VHS... Like, he put VHS
that was what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
No, that's what both of us were saying, because we talked about it.
But I'm the one who was just talking about him, like how he was doing it.
No,
like, does he have, like, VHS tapes?
We could go back. We go back.
We'll see me.
And it was me.
We'll see me.
Nah, dude, it was me.
I'm looking back at you at a place you dare not look.
Yeah. And if it wasn't me, I'm gonna George Lucas myself, so it was me, dude. Just like how I was the original Toad.
Yeah, that's a classic move. George Lucas. It's a classic move.
It fucking reminds me of Dragon Ball Super. So I didn't know that about the movie because I didn't watch it. I just know like some of it. The new Super movie.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Gaming Network Jay didn't talk about that because I asked him last stream. how the Super movie was, but I didn't know Game & Watch that it's literally just a 1-for-1 copy of the Android socket. Yeah, I know. I'm literally telling this to Game & Watch.
Hey, I told you that.
You know what's...
Yeah, it is a 1-for-1 copy. Like, legit. Like, yes, they absorb the androids again and everything, and...
Yeah, like the same story beats. And even turns Super Saiyan 2, same like...
Yeah.
You know, he's fucking Super Saiyan Beast or whatever the fuck now. And none of that shit makes sense. But,
yeah, hairstyle is the same as, like, you know, the style is the same
as Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, it's just like his hair's longer, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why the fuck did his hair just grow? Right? And I understand there's Super Saiyan 3, right? But it's just, it looks awful.
Yeah. In all honesty, the whole, like, fucking, like, transformations, like, the whole Super Saiyan God thing, like, the first thing they did didn't make any sense.
Well, you got Neanderthal
like,
Piccolo.
Yeah. Again, it's like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, it's a little bit much. I mean, at least Piccolo, I could see eventually getting some sort of transformation.
But like, turning into a fucking a carrot? Like, come on now.
He should have been Super Namekian too.
Yeah, his bones should have broken.
His bones should all rearrange, and he should be like a giant fucking...
You're thinking dildo, aren't you?
No. No. SSJ transformations peaked at Super Saiyan 4. Yeah,
design-wise, yeah. I thought Super Saiyan 4 was, like, the design was better than Super Saiyan 3.
It just kind of, like...
way better.
It kind of lost all meaning, though, like, after, you know, Super Saiyan transformation. Like,
I don't agree with that. I think that, like, Super Saiyan 2 was done really well.
No, I'm not talking about Super Saiyan 2 or anything. It's basically just Super Saiyan 1. Like, it's a Super Saiyan transformation. The whole point, like, in terms of, like, spiritualism and stuff like that, too, even with, like, Super Saiyan was, like, an ascension of willpower, you know? And that's how it can be looked at. And a lot of the context, like, I don't know if Akira Toriyama was reading spiritualist texts or something like that.
Well, he said he was.
Yeah. But it really was just, like, a copy of that. And it was transmortified into his own, like, thing. Like, he did that with everything, but...
Yeah, he just, like, read ancient texts, and he was just trying to lift whatever he could.
Saw in there was, like, an ancient Super Saiyan.
He's like, no one copied from this yet!
He tore the page out so no one else would find it.
Yeah. That's ultra base, dude.
Yeah.
He's just looking for things to snatch up.
And that's what he did. That's what he did for, like, everything in DBC. He just saw pages of it in some book, and he just stole it.
I mean, there is, unironically, like, a lot of that. Like, even the auras. Like, the aura concept is literally just... It's completely and utterly religious based. Like, we're supposed to have auras. Yeah. Just like that. They're supposed to be perceived that way, too.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like called, like, would be called religious, would be like spiritualist.
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah, I shouldn't have said religious. All right, let's see if I can do this.
Because Christians certainly don't believe that.
Yeah, so I can't do it. So I'm pretty sure in New Game Plus, so I'll just point out what I was trying to do here. You can get all the alt endings. There's a shit ton of alt endings. You can just keep going in the right telepod as the game progresses, and you'll get different endings. And you can get all sorts of wacky endings. It looks like, though, that you can only do it in New Game Plus. So you have to actually beat the game. You come back around, and as you progress the story, you can just keep going to the right telepod, and you'll get new endings. And it'll just keep giving you new endings. And, like, different things happening and stuff like that. So that's actually how you get a lot of the other endings, is doing the right telepod method. But I haven't beaten the game yet, so I can't do it. I was just double-checking, because I remember it being, like, New Game Plus. Guessing we'll eventually get another movie or arc in the next anime that's just the Buu Saga. Oh, God. I mean, that's one of the ones that I don't think that it was done that well, like, period. The Buu Saga has, like, great moments, but it has a terrible villain. It has a lot of terrible execution, a lot of nonsense. Like, even in the manga, like, Goku at the end's like, I could have killed Fat Buu, but I just wanted something for the kids to do. Like, that was, like, the line.
I have something to play with, that's what he said.
Yeah. Like, he could have killed him as Super Saiyan 3, but he didn't. And the reason that he didn't was just because, like, I wanted to kill for the kids, and I had to do something. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Goku? Like, everybody's dying, like, Vegeta sacrificed himself. Like, all this shit happened, and you're just like, oh, yeah, dude.
It's all part of his plan.
Yeah, it's all part of my fucking
Welcome to stream, cool tactic.
It's cool. It's cool. He's here. He's here to do bad stuff again. He's here to get me to say bad things. Everything that I say that's bad is because of cool tactic. Goku's Ultra Master Plan, yeah. Like, man, that fucking shit in the Buu Saga was just awful. That still gets me. That shit's canon. And there's just like a lot of other things that like I hate it, right? I just want to point this out real quick. Do you remember how like Videl gets absolutely fucking just destroyed, right?
She gets her cheeks clapped.
Yeah. And then it's not even Goku's mentality. He's like, she's a warrior, she's in there, she literally basically agreed to participate in there, therefore it's not okay for me to come in there and interrupt. But I think that it was not only wrong for him to have Gohan to stop. Like he was saying Gohan stop. Because Gohan was in Gohan. Yeah. But here's the thing that really gets me. And I don't know what it is in the manga. I just remember like Spopovich coming out. And then Gohan's like, what the fuck did he say? He's like, he said something really...
Nice moves.
Yeah, he said nice moves. That's what he said after she got absolutely destroyed. No, like, he comes out, and he's just fucking, like, it's almost like this nonchalant shit, but it's supposed to be, like, shit talk. He isn't like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He's just like, yeah, when it's my fight, I won't hold back. And I'm like, dude, he just, like, basically tortured your girlfriend in front of you.
That bitch was asking for it. Let's be real. He was like, he almost, like, wanted to thank him. Like, you put that bitch in her place. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's like, shit, here you go. Here's your crown, fellow king. That's what he said.
Yeah. But seriously, do you remember that shit? Do you remember him? Yeah. Like it's just like Spopovich comes in and is like, ugh, I won't hold back. It was something like that. It was something just really bad.
Like, it's because like in DBZ they extended the scene, whereas in like Kai they kind of cut it down. The scene isn't that long, and Videl is a warrior, so
yeah.
Male or female, it's like she entered the ring. And then she kept on, like, wanting to fight Spopovich, so she kept, like, getting up, so it wasn't one-sided. She was, like...
She could have left, yeah. She could have stopped at any time, and yeah. I'm aware, but I'm just saying that the response to what just happened in the anime was so, like, jarring, like, from Gohan.
Yeah.
It wasn't like when he showed up against Buu, and he's calling him a retard, right? He's got the Chad face, and he's calling Buu a retard. It was just really, really fucking jarring to see her get tortured in the anime because it was prolonged, and then him have that goddamn response. It was ultra cringe, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
How cringe?
Pretty fucking cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the schizophrenia in the heart of every man. You're the schizophrenia, dude. I'm the meds. Beta Kakakoku. It's actually like Gohan in that situation. Goku was he just didn't give a shit. And that was another thing, too, that kind of bugged me is that, and I understand as well, I get it, but I just feel like it wasn't executed well.
Goku did tell him to not do anything, because it's like he was...
Yeah, but it was... That's not, like, beta cuck stuff. That's like, she's in the Warriors ring, she's supposed to abide by the Warriors rules. That's, like, his mentality, because he respects the battlefield. Like Vegeta.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's...
Not on the same level as Vegeta, but close.
Yeah.
The Buu Saga is like, oh, 7-year-olds of Super Saiyan now. Yeah, dude, and then like fucking Goten got Super Saiyan just because Chi-Chi was beating him up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? We made the argument before too that like it could have been that it's just because
Super Sperm.
Yeah, Super Sperm. Because he already achieved Super Saiyan, therefore like his fucking sperm are going to be a higher quality and therefore will have higher potentiality. And that is actually something that does make sense. And that's the only thing really that makes sense. But it's just not executed well. Like, you could maybe make that argument, but it's just like the execution of it is not good. It's just, it became like a like absolute nonsense. But you could tell that Toriyama was just kind of done, too, by that point. Yeah, he wasn't even trying. If you look at the manga panels, like everything, there's just like so many panels in the Buu arc
that are left blank.
They may as well have been, man. They're done pretty poorly. Like, he pretty much put no effort in. It seems like he was like fucking forced to continue or something. It kind of reminds me It reminds me. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with Fist of the North Star, but the creator actually had like the final fight planned. He had all these like memorable things he was getting ready for and to do between the battle between Kenshiro and Rao, and this is fucking ridiculous. So he does all this stuff. He's been hyping up the battle. He has everything ready. Well, he does it. He gets the finale done, and it turns out that he's under contract. So he has to continue. But he doesn't know how to, like, really continue. He's just kind of forced to. So the story suffers greatly because he did the finale, and they're like, no. You under contract. You have to do more. And it, like, people talk about it, how it just kind of, like, fucked up the story. Because then he was just kind of forced to continue, even though he created the conclusion. And that's kind of how, like, the Boo saga felt. It's like there's some great stuff in there conceptually, and you got Majin Vegeta, stuff like that, but like 90% of it's bad.
I wish they did that with more stories, like Romeo and Juliet and stuff. Like after that, like keep on going. It's like after like
it's
both
like they're dead.
Yeah, and then like the next like chapters them being zombies and trying to continue their love, or like
that almost seems like a fucking like Whitest Kids You Know sketch.
Yeah, it does. Or like I was thinking too, like a 9/11 movie. They're like, keep on going. It's like, the point was, it's like, oh, now we attack the terrorists. They start like flying planes. Like,
yeah, get Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. He's like leading like a fleet of planes back to like Iraq.
He's gonna bomb them back with planes.
9/11 too.
The Boo saga, yeah. Wish they kept the line of calling Boo a retard in the English dub. Yeah, wasn't the Frieza arc supposed to be the engine? So. From what I understand, the Frieza arc was supposed to be the end originally, and then it was either the fans got really upset at Toriyama for wanting to end it, or like the editor was like, continue. But then it continued to through the Cell saga, and then he really wanted to end it. You could see that he wanted to end it because of the way it, like Goku was gone, it was left to Gohan. Gohan was going to be the one that continued. And he was going to be the one that protected the planet, etc. They just kind of left everything in Gohan's hands. And then it had all that ending, the emotional ending. Goku's dead. It's also kind of left off where the Red Ribbon Army isn't going to be going after Goku anymore because Goku's dead. So it doesn't put the Earth in jeopardy anymore. And then he comes back in the Boo saga. They just like, you can tell that it was forced, especially by the Boo saga. Like, you can look at it and see, like, in terms of the quality, that everything just kind of got fucked there. I don't think I got mid potions. I did all that, and I was talking. I don't think I got mid potions. Oh, no! Editor sound, yeah. I think his editor was the reason DBZ continued. Yeah, like I think that was the case in like for some of it, but I think he got a new editor after the Cell saga or some shit, or he got a new editor after the Frieza saga. It was something like that. I think Toriyama though works best when he's got someone like bullying him. It's like, no, you got to do better. You got to like when people surround themselves, like at least like Toriyama surround themselves with yes men. You get like a George Lucas scenario where you got fucking absolute nonsense getting peddled. And everybody's just like, oh, it's the greatest no matter what you do. And the quality just drops. It just drops so fucking hard.
That's a creepy smile from Chrono.
That's because he's confused, dude. When you got sprites, everything's always exaggerated. That's why it's like that. I need to cure all... There we go. So basically, Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, like that's basically what it is. It really reminds me of, like I said, it's really reminds me of George Lucas. Like no one fucking told George Lucas that they shouldn't have he shouldn't have Jar Jar Binks for starters. Like
Jar Jar Binks is the key, though.
Yeah, that's actually what he said. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about that.
Say yes?
No, dude. That's a no moment. That's not a yes moment.
Don't let Jar Jar Binks hear you talk like that.
Yeah, fucking... You still haven't seen that, have you? I talked about it before, but like George Lucas is on the storyboards, and he's got like he's got two permanent markers, one in each hand. Like he's dual wielding two fucking markers, and he's got the storyboard in front of him, right? And he's just fucking going ham on that storyboard. And he was like, left, right, he's doing circles and shit. And he's talking about how Jar Jar Binks is the key, and the fucking other people there working on Star Wars are watching George Lucas, and they look fucking horrified. But nobody's saying, hey, George, hey, that's stupid. And, man.
B is a yes man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's exactly what I would be. You know, like, George Lucas would be going crazy, and then I'd be like, yes, Jar Jar Binks, yes, more, yes.
Yeah, you'd be worse than a yes man. You'd be like...
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'd, like, put some, like, LSD and different things in his drink to get him to be like more fucked up and like speed, so he'd be like super active. Apparently, also, you know, off topic, speed is apparently something truckers take all the time. Like that's like a problem among truckers, taking speed to stay awake. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Someone was telling me like
I didn't fucking know that.
I was driving someone. They're like, yeah, speed is apparently a common drug among truck drivers. I'm like, why don't you just have caffeine?
I mean, like speed or like Coke?
No,
because like it's kind of like the same effect, right? Like you got the same effect
Coke.
like
they
Coke.
Said speed, so
it's like fucking Coke, dude.
Else.
Well, yeah, it is something else, but
yeah, that's what I would do. I would be the best yes man because I would just say yes to everything, and then I'd improve Star Wars.
I mean, with that, I mean, yeah, like if you go even further into that direction,
beyond.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you may as well go full retard. I feel though like Super went full retard, right? Because you got just nonsense. You got absolute nonsense where okay, that better not kill me. Okay, you got absolute nonsense like Goku fighting Winnie the Pooh, him grabbing like a tentacle monster's dick. You got the gods being like the actual god being a jelly bean. You got just nonsense that kind of. This is so much. This is so much. And you got Goku being retard too. So it's like all of it was already down that full retard path. So I feel like you would just get another super, like Game Network Jay's saying. You just get another super. That's all that would happen.
It'd be sweet.
No, it wouldn't be sweet. It would not be sweet. Super's not sweet. Stop it.
I say we accelerate, dude. I'm
You're an
done
accelerationist?
trying to save it. Yeah, I turn into an accelerationist. I want to see this go full blast.
Yeah,
I want to see Goku just turn black.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you know,
you already got Frieza, dude. Frieza's already black.
Black, yeah. But then they're gonna be like, our true origin race was like, they're gonna be like, you know, the planet Vegeta was really Africa, and it was like a metaphor for slavery.
I wouldn't even be fucking surprised at that
like
point.
Some huge ass pulls.
Dude, you don't even have to have cool tactic like coming in with this shit. Just starting off with it. I wouldn't even be fucking surprised if there was something like that though. Life water.
Look, Kakarot. Look at what the white man has done to us. That's what he'll be saying.
Yeah, then it'll be really bad when Frieza, who is white at that time, is calling the monkeys. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because he's the slave master. That's what Frieza is.
Frieza's and then Goku's gotta stop him.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second.
Alright. Super is retarded, especially the Tournament of Power. I don't know, I thought some stuff in there was cool, but it's probably just because I watched, like, Lesbi Epic, and then there's, like, another channel called MG Productions. I watched the remixes of, like, the best stuff with Jiren and Hit. I liked that stuff. I thought it's also because, like, the voice acting from Sean Chamel is still, like, really, really good. Like, he's actually probably even improved. Like, it just has great intensity, and it actually makes the scene really cool. Super is so bad, I couldn't even finish watching it. I couldn't even start watching it. I watched, like, the Battle of the Gods movie, and the one where they turned Super Saiyan Blue. I don't remember, Revival of F, and that was, we actually watched the Broly movie too, but I was about enough after seeing the whole God transformation. It tries to get way too cheeky with the comedy manga rebrand shit. What are you talking about? Oh, Super, right? Yeah, way too cheeky. Yeah, I like a lot of it. I don't understand. You know, there's even like the whole scene where Goku like doesn't he get like punched by Bulma or something for seeing her tits, bunch of stuff like that. Welcome to the stream, Crawl. Had to get something quick. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the party. I'm pretty tired. I didn't get much sleep. I was doing Uber all night, so I'm like hella tired. So if I just seem kind of out of it, it's
Alright, I'm back.
why.
So yeah, so like fucking after the Slave Master Frieza arc, Frieza becomes a transracialist, and then he turns black himself. He's like, I got the gamer word pass now, Goku. That's what makes him so strong.
No, dude, he reveals his true identity. He's the ultimate, most abused race. He's like, my family's owned banks for years. That's what he starts saying.
But he's black.
Yeah, but he's all the races.
Yeah, he's all the races. He's all the quote unquote oppressed races.
Yeah.
But then he's also the strongest race too, because he went and trained, and he has all the banks.
Yeah. It's
okay. Cool. It's like fucking absolute silence.
The bee took the juice. What juice? The sleep juice?
Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. What'd I get? It tries to get away... it tries to get way too cheeky with the comedy manga, Reaper on shit. Like, Super's fine. Like, if you have some stuff in Super that's, like, comedy-based, that's completely fine. It's just the fact that it's not even the tone that's the issue. It's just, like, all the retconning is the biggest thing for me. It's like the new stuff's stupid, but if they wouldn't have retconned so much... Like, Goku's a complete retard now, for example. It would bother me way less. It'd still bother me, but it'd be way less. D wants to become... No, dude, that's Frieza. I was talking about that. I was talking about Frieza, not myself.
Nah, he wants to become a trans black.
Yeah, I'm
we're trying to rebrand B&D's playtime.
Yeah.
We're going with C&B's playtime now.
Frieza got kicked out of Modern Solar Resistance. I believe it.
Yeah, Cool Tactics the only one who's gonna get that reference though. No one's gonna.
Yeah. I mean, they should know, but
yeah, we gotta start giving them updates on Discord.
Yeah.
Let them know about
then get the glowies after you, dude. The glowies will start fucking screeching. Oh man. Yeah, Goku accidentally transmissions into Bulma's room. Goku says Bulma has Sagitta. Yeah, it's just... see, this is the thing. It's like, all it does is it rips off of itself. So you got, like, every arc, basically, like, a lot of the things are just copied from previous stuff. It's nothing new. So the idea, too, there is Goku is just like his child self, so they're trying to ape Dragon Ball. Like, you remember this joke? Where he's saying he doesn't want to touch her butt because, when he's a kid. Because, he was calling her stinky, right? He didn't want to touch her stinky butt, and that was like the whole thing because he's a child. He didn't understand anything to do with like a female or anything like that. That's the joke. So now he's a 40-year-old man. Okay.
What is
look at the fucking difference. And he teleports in the Bulma's room. He's like, your titties are saggy. And he's like, what's a kiss? What's a kiss? I'm like, dude, you're a 40-year-old man. Why are you retarded now? And what are you even talking about? The idea behind you as a character was the fact that you were ignorant, uneducated, not retarded, uneducated, or even uneducated. Ignorant is the best word, right? He's a bumpkin. He lacks knowledge. He lacks like basic knowledge.
Pumpkins too, dude. I'm right with you.
Yeah, they don't know what smoochies are.
They don't know what the smoochies are.
They're all retarded too, apparently.
Yeah.
It's absolute fucking nonsense. Dude, look at him. He's just fucking destroying me.
The story of GT. Goku becomes a manlet and a brandlet. Hell yeah.
I mean, he was also stupid in there, to be fair. You are right.
I also saw, like, a scene in there. Like, sometimes I go through Instagram, or, like, I'm on the toilet and stuff, and I'll, like, look through clips. And one of the clips was some GT, and they had, like, Goku strapped down to, like, a rock. And, like, there's an actual scene. And then they, like, have, like, all the Kais take turns on him. Not, like, sexually, but trying to rip his tail off.
Okay, I didn't get any mid-potions. This is why this happened again. Alright? I just want to point that out.
but it's kind of like disturbing because it was like Goku screaming as they're all trying to rip his tail off. It's supposed to be comedic, but it lasts like way too long. And you see like Goku screaming as they're trying to rip his tail off. And it's supposed to be like, I don't know, funny. But as I'm like watching this and I'm shaking my head on the toilet. I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? That's what I'm saying.
Thank you for the update. Thank you for the poopy update. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's like the news forecast, you know?
Yeah, like, what's Goku up to today? And then you just like, you seeing Goku scream, you're just shaking your head like, I don't approve.
I don't approve what this world will be coming.
B&D's playtime versus the Chloes. Let's see. Big Green is always touching Vegeta's butt. I'm telling you. Yeah, dude. Aren't you aware of the Thanks Doc meme? Actually, I shouldn't say that. Don't look that up. Seriously, don't look that up. The only one that's gonna get that probably is fucking Abba and Cool. Oh yeah. Speaking of which. Also, dude, I took the time out. Like, so we had it at 7 a.m. and now it's 8 a.m. Right? Like the stream was starting. But I did that so SFDF could show up, all right? And SFDF is not here. Okay, does anybody see SFDF? Does anybody see SFDF, huh? Do you see him?
Not right. I mean, I gotta look.
Yeah. What do you gotta say about yourself, SFDF, in the future when you're rewatching this?
You're also talking about like how it's end of an era and stuff?
Yeah, well, I was gonna wait for that. Stop taking my fucking joke.
I wasn't taking your joke. I was saying you were
I'm gonna take your life, dude. I'm gonna take your life. You stop ruining my jokes.
It's the end of an era.
he's already like spoiling because I was gonna say that I was gonna mention something.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember it.
I already remembered. I was gonna say that for later. Yeah. Breaking news: man calls himself the Eagles and ran. A 40-year-old monkey man is retarded. Yeah, man. Like it's fucking like he's 40 years old. Why is he stupid now? It's like he got brain damage. But he eats sensu beans, so he shouldn't have fucking brain damage.
Because he keeps on getting hit with like the Vegeta waves. And his brain, it's like melting his brain.
Vegeta waves. This
is the beginning. Like this is Super's before what we're talking about. Ultra.
Nah, dude, it was a replacement of that. But I'm fine with also making it after. Like we can make it after. We can work something out. We can make it better.
It's both. Just anytime anyone asks any questions, we'll say yes.
Yeah, say yes to everything.
Before yes.
Yes.
Is this in between? Yes.
Cut him some slack there, Bright. Nah, dude. He gets no slack, right? First he gets attacked by the hurricane because he's in Florida. Then he gets attacked by me, okay? And that's for criticizing me.
Yeah, even Boog's fucking place got fucked up by that. He was
dude, no knows who you're talking about.
But anyways, the fucking hurricane apparently was bad. He lives in Florida?
So Boog, yeah, SFTF lives. I immediately when I saw that, I went on Discord and I was
shit
like,
talking? You're like,
I hope it gets.
Yeah, I hope it gets. I'll be out there looking for you in the rubble.
Yeah, you can't hide from me. You dare criticize me?
Yeah.
You dare?
You'll give him the whole list of things he said to you that pissed you off and like read it off.
Yeah.
You're like, number 1. Tuesday, September 15th, 2017. Do you remember saying this? That's what you'll say and you'll read my quote.
It'll be ultra based and ultra violent. It'll be great. I've been putting a lot of hours in making and painting 40K models. I'm a bid vid about it in Okay, you're gonna do a video about it in October. Shit. Yeah. So there is something, and there's he's fucking referencing. B has an announcement that I will announce for him. Because B can't announce anything. Okay? You ready for it, guys? Mickles bought B a bed. And now B, after all these years, has a bed. I set up the bed for him, but he's got it. It's just behind. I could barely fucking fit in this room now because he's got no goddamn room in this tiny-ass room. But he's got a bed. It's happened. It's happened, everybody. And like he said, and he spoiled it, it's the end of an era. The end of the fucking B&D arc where B has no bed. B is charging up now.
Yeah, it didn't feel right to me, so I started sleeping on the floor again. I just took the sheets off and like got into cocoon. And then I was like, this is home.
And I'm like, get out of my room. Get out of my room. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, Mickles actually bought B a bed, and now B has a bed.
Yeah, and thank you again, Makers. I appreciate it, man.
It really is the end of an era.
It feels weird, because, like, I noticed my back, because I do, like, deadlifts and stuff, when I was, like, laying down, I was like, wow, my back's actually supported. I'm not being poked by, like, metal sharp things on my, like,
sorry about
mattress.
That wasn't metal.
I mean, it was.
That's what you think. I was inside your mattress.
Yeah. You hollowed it out.
Yeah.
It's like, man, it's more lumpy than normal.
Alright, I need to, where the fuck are the mid potions?
To an African child? No, this is much better.
Okay, so this should be mid potions. Where the fuck are my mid potions? Because nobody wanted, nobody wanted, Cool Tactic in the party. So Cool Tactic can't heal me with his estrogen.
Yes, that's the beginning of my story arc. B must work off the debt to his bed.
Oh no,
so
dude.
he
I've
turns
seen
to the
the
streets,
no, dude.
Slinging dope and slinging whatever he can.
You ain't got nothing.
I got
a heart full of dreams.
A heart full of dreams and a heart full of gold.
You got gold in there?
I got
you got gold in there?
In my heart.
I'm no full of my gold.
Don't get my gold. No, don't get my heart, man. It's not really gold. Goddamn. How can B survive without Cool's provided estrogen pills? I've been slowly acclimating to getting off the estrogen pills. It hasn't been easy.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. That's why I got you the one stuff, dude. The fucking that estrogen shit. What is that? That's the fucking estrogen seed, the flax seed.
Estrogen max.
He's been vaping hormones for months. Oh god.
Can you actually vape hormones?
Dude,
I couldn't imagine if I'm like driving someone and they're vaping fucking hormones in my car.
Vaping
I don't know if
estrogen?
that's possible. I don't know anything about vaping. To me, I'm like a boomer with this stuff, so it's like I got nothing.
Yeah,
vaping hormones. Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
I don't think that's.
It's like as much as we joke about, like the degeneracy out there is so bad now that even our jokes can't live up to it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the world. I just know it's scary. That's why.
The Zoomer way.
Yeah, it's a Zoomer way. But yeah, I had someone vape too. Like, and they didn't fucking tell me. I just thought vape. I didn't bother asking them not to because they only had like one vape, but it shit was still mad annoying.
Yeah, who the fuck, vaping. Like, what kind of, like...
You enter another person's, like, homes, like, fucking, like, lighting up a stogie, like, yeah, nice place.
Big buzz!
Big buzz! I start screaming at them, and I'm, like, lighting up my stogie, and then, like, flick it at their face, and, like, big buzz!
Yeah, like, you're the Chad, even though you don't even have your own fucking vehicle, and you have to ride someone else's Uber, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It just doesn't make no sense. I mean, it would... If they gave me, like, a tip for it or something, like, the one people, they ate in my car, I was gonna give them a 1-star review. Because I had to clean up after them. And, the dude handed me a 20, so I was like, fuck it, I'll give you 5 stars then. At least you're paying for it. It wasn't too bad, but they were still, like, it was, like, rude as hell. Like, they would just start, like, fucking eating in my car, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? They didn't even ask. They just started, I heard them, like, munching down, like, oh, pizza. And chips, like, I just hear them, and they were eating loud as fuck, too.
Yeah, people are like, they're not considerate at all.
Yeah, and like one of the people...
They got the peanut brains.
I took him to McDonald's. I started eating McDonald's in my car. I'm sitting there hungry. I haven't eaten. Because I'm just like driving person after person. And I'm fucking like driving through the drive-thru. And then they left, I like saw after, they left garbage in my fucking car. And I'm like, oh yeah.
What is this? What is this? Is this a B seethes about fucking Uber?
I'm gonna start up a Reddit and I'm gonna go to that Uber Reddit and just like post a bunch of fucking stories and be like,
yeah, try to get like some gold, some Reddit gold.
Yeah, some Reddit gold.
Give me some karma. Ooh, I got something. I don't know what I got. I wasn't paying attention. What'd I get?
They don't realize it's someone else's car, not your hotel. Yeah, there's like just some rude people.
Yeah, I mean that's just the case in general.
Sleepover, yeah.
B is the Ubermensch. No, he's the Untermensch. He is the Untermensch as always. I am the Ubermensch. Untermensch B, Ubermensch D.
Nah. I don't think it's a thing. I just watch a prank call show. The guys Condensate lost
Dude,
its
I would not be surprised. I talked about it before. Do you know that they heat up, like they heat up fucking plastic, like to get the xenoestrogens from plastic. They put fucking plastic water bottles, which is filled with chemicals. Okay, plastic water. Don't drink any plastic. I already talked about this. Don't drink water bottles. Also, just as an aside,
don't drink water bottles.
Don't drink water bottles or the water in them. Either one, bad. As an aside, though, I want to point out too that Crawl.
I'm supposed to get my vitamin P though.
Crawl. Vitamin poison.
Plastic.
Oh, that's the same thing. But I remember Crawl saying before in one of the other streams, it might be one of the deleted ones, where he's like, make sure that you get your minerals in your water. Because if you don't have minerals in your water, you're going to die. Yeah. Or some shit like that, right? He said something along those lines. Do you know the amount of minerals that you actually need from your water? Or the amount of minerals you get from your water? Like fucking nothing. Nothing. You get it from your food. So I just want to point that out. Clean water means more than anything.
I mean,
and about that. Anyways, I was going back to the plastic. What's up?
You can get remineralized.
Yeah,
water.
you can do all these things. All right, I'm just saying that it's not necessary. It's not necessary because Carl was like, if you don't have mineral water or minerals in your water, I was talking about filtering the water.
He'll remember it.
Yeah, I'll remember everything. Okay.
He's gonna write it in his little notepad and he's gonna bring it up.
It won't even be a notepad. It's in my fucking brainium, dude.
Yeah, you got the mental notepad.
It is a mental notepad, but he said that, and I remember it.
You make a noise every time you're going through, like, one, and then you got
in my brain,
noise, like, bing, and then you're like, and you're like, number two,
bing,
bing.
Yeah, so, it's true that drinking distilled water is bad for you. He is right. It's not about what's bad for you. Like, you are literally getting, like, nothing but pure poison. It's like, oh, it's bad. Distilled water, it's bad for you. You're drinking 50,000 different fucking poisons. You're like, distilled water, though, it doesn't have minerals. It doesn't. You want estrogen? You want, there's a shit ton of like medications.
How you gonna get your lime?
And yeah. How you gonna get all your fucking medications in your water? Oh, but distilled water's bad for you. Man.
I remember like.
Anyways, this isn't even the point. Okay. This is none of the point. I'm not. I was just pointing out again that people heat up plastic water bottles. Plastic water bottles. They do it for xenoestrogens though, because it activates it's something where it just like melts the plastic or it activates. It's something like really fucking disgusting. But people actually heat up plastic water bottles, okay, and they do that for xenoestrogen. Could you imagine how disgusting that is? Could you imagine it? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? Go ahead, do it.
What am I doing?
Yeah, do whatever you're gonna do. I don't know. You're saying something. I don't remember what it was.
I just remember when like that lady when I was taking Uber, she was like, "There's lime in the water," and there was like nothing like follow up after that because like we were talking about like because I was getting plastic water at the time. And she's like, there's lime in it, like excitedly. I'm like, what does that mean? I still don't understand what that means. Like, what's with lime? Is lime like...
It's those people who are like, fluoride in your water is good for you. It's like, I don't want any fucking fluoride. I will take care of my own teeth. The government doesn't have to take care of my teeth. I don't want fluoride in my water. I don't care if it's good for my teeth, right? I don't want anything in my water but water. How hard is that? And then people are like, it's good for your teeth. It just makes me want to like take them, right? Someone takes them, and I'm gonna get my Superman powers, right? And I'm gonna squish them like a bug, okay? That's what I'm gonna do, okay?
Sweet.
Just wait till I get my Superman powers. Be a lot of bug smashing. Okay, what was I gonna say?
The Fauci, ouchie. They have 41. Well, plastic ain't gonna hurt.
And you fucking stop, dude. Like. You always go like one step too far. You gotta allude to it, okay? You gotta allude to it. It's higher than that anyway, but like... I'm
invincible, I could drink from the sea.
But yeah. Like what is cumulative effects, right? It's like, oh, you did something bad for you. You may as well just keep doing bad things. It's not like it's cumulative.
Yeah.
That's the point, right? It's like you can... You want to try to like mitigate some of it. Fucking heating up plastic. My God. That's some like ghetto shit too. Like when you think about it, it's not even like proper like estrogen or anything. It's literally like the ghetto method. You're not only like heating up like the plastic and shit to get the xenoestrogens, but you're also fucking actually hold up. Ooh. Alright, that's good. But you're also some, I don't remember. Oh, like my fucking brain's fried. Alright. Luigi's fluoride water plant. Yeah. Who was it? Was it Papa that destroyed it or was it Mario? I think it's Papa. Papa. You didn't destroy the fluoride. What we gonna drink now, huh? What we gonna drink now? Huh?
Dead of my enemies.
The blood of you. You ain't got no left. We ate them.
Shit.
If you believe everything is poison, your body will just go to that low defense mode through brain order wave. Sometimes you need to believe in your own immortality. So there is actually something about that. I talked about that resonation. Like, you're actually right. Like, it seems silly to say that, but you're actually right on. Like, it's called like psychosomatic effects. So if you, like, for example, if you hate yourself, you can stress your own body out, which will cause you to basically get more unhealthy, and there'll be direct negative effects on your body. So, like, you can do these things. Your mentality has a direct correlation with your health. But I talked about resonation, like, I think, what was it, Symphony of Night stream a while ago. I don't remember if that fucking shit stayed up. I mean, some kids use the microwave their heads to get high. People are going to do something. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's, it's good. I'll still complain about it, dude. Like,
wait, what? Kids used to microwave their heads to get high. Wait, let's put a stop here.
Okay. No, here we go.
Okay. How do their heads not fucking explode?
It's probably like a low frequency, low heat, like stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm just imagining that scene from Kick-Ass where they put him in the microwave and his head explodes.
Yeah, it's because you watch too many fucking movies and you're like, this is real life. This is real life. You gotta stop that.
You can't tell me no on that.
Dude, okay, I can, and I will. Sundowner. He says, let Sundowner inspire you. I'm fucking invincible. Sundowner died right after he said that, right? He erected his little solar panels, and then you slashed him a few times. He's like, I'm fucking invincible! And then he dies right after.
He wasn't invincible, though, for short bursts.
That were like iframes? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, he was
like... Yeah, iframes. He's like rolling like Dark Souls or something? What are you talking about here?
Yeah. Wasn't there like certain times you couldn't attack him?
I mean, not really. He just cut apart his solar panels, and then like he's not green anymore, right? Even though like the production of solar panels is really bad and it's not green. You talk about the green. You also destroy all the forests to set up your solar panel farms.
I don't give a shit about
even if it's not green.
Goddamn,
you're arguing the eco stuff.
Solar panel versus.
It's not even that. It's just nonsense.
I say
it's just peanut brain people.
I say just put a bunch of hamster on wheels, dude.
Hamster on wheels, yeah. Let's get the normoids. Get them normoids.
Put them on wheels.
Normoids. They're not good for anything. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Right? I believe in human potential. I believe in positive things. Normoids aren't good for anything. I'm just gonna say it. They don't have a soul.
I would do that.
Unironically, like if you understand some hermeticism, which is bullshit, right?
No.
It's actually it's not even hermeticism. It's
not again.
What is that? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. It's I can't remember. But I was just gonna say the Hylix. I think that's the term, and that means that they're soulless. That's my point.
Yeah, if there was a job for like generating electricity.
Yeah.
And they like put you in like a hamster wheel, I'd do that job.
Why? It wouldn't be very efficient. Nah. You'd have to be like superhuman for it to be efficient.
I'd sprint that shit 12 hours, dude. But you'd be more fit after. Then you give you like a little like dripper hamster thing, so you get water.
And you get speed, snack like bars. The truckers.
Yeah, I guess to give you like free drugs, like speed and steroids.
Based.
Fucking get you fucking juiced, get you.
Is it gonna be like that scene in like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie with Carl, where he's like forced to exercise in the giant mechanized suit, and then he comes out and he's jacked as fuck?
I totally forgot about that.
Do you remember that?
No.
Really? I remember that being like mildly disturbing because he's like his like muscles are all torn up, but it's still forcing him to exercise. He's like ah, and he comes out. He's like super jacked. I don't know. It's just like it's always stuck with me. That movie isn't even that good. It's just like there's some things that always stick with you. That's one of them.
Just never left your brain?
Never left my brain. Like Carl getting forced to exercise while he's like screaming. but he's also in a mechanized suit. I don't know what to say about it. The other part in that movie that was actually funny was Shake shooting Meatwad in the face with a shotgun. It just came out of nowhere and he actually died.
Yeah, that was actually funny.
Yeah, that came out of fucking nowhere. There's just like the extreme abruptness.
Shows up
yeah,
too,
then there's a
like,
mother. It was a burrito. Yeah, it's both of them because they're like a combo meal.
Yeah,
like that was another joke. That was kind of funny. Shit, we watched that when we were younger. Oh, that's just pretty old. All right, what have I missed? I am invincible. Boris and Goldeneye right before he dies. D is gonna start taking B's better way when B pisses off D. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pick it up and then be like, you don't deserve this.
Damn, and I'm gonna be like, no.
Yeah, and a bunch of invincible. I'm invincible. I'm fucking invincible. Both Black Knight Sundowner. I've converted Orc War Boss. I'm gonna call Cruel the Face Ripper. Lesson learned. Don't think you're invincible. Orc's not invented death yet. We fight further. I want to be a surgeon. B needs that suit. The mech suit that Carl was in. Well, technically, B has a fursuit according to the lore, yeah. But does the fursuit force him to exercise? Now, here's the question, right?
Yeah, dude, it has, like, muscle contractors in it. Just electrocutes you. You know, it's like those you remember those
It's
belts?
just vibrating constantly.
Yeah, it just vibrates. But no,
remember
those instant abs that like they would,
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like
they would like shock you and they'd be like, it works out, you. And
but it also vibrates too.
Abs. Yeah, like it vibrated and like shocked you and stuff.
Yeah, that was a thing.
That. Yeah.
He's talking about like so you'd get ab things. You put some gel on it and then you put it on your stomach and then it would like vibrate. It would vibrate.
You're like Captain America when he comes out at the chamber.
Yeah, but you're just like sitting there watching.
But just with your abs. You're
watching like the pure propaganda of normal TV while you're just sitting there eating your slop. And you got that ab thing on, right? You got the ab thing. It's like vibrating. It's like and then you're getting an exercise. You're not doing anything, but you're getting the exercise, right?
Yeah.
It's like Vegeta's Marinara suit getting stronger. Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
It's based.
You're just saying that because it's Vegeta.
Yes.
D says while peeing, prove me wrong. I can prove you wrong right now, dude. I'll piss while I'm standing up. I'll send you the video.
The webcam, yeah.
Yeah, send you the video,
like, hey,
dude.
Look at this, you fucker. That's what you can say.
Yeah. I'll make sure I piss extra hard, too, to prove my manliness, okay? That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. Look at it. See, I told you.
Don't even need to count to 10 or anything.
B has an assless fox. For FurCon. When do we get a draw of B's Sonic OC character? Soon, actually. So we need to get the headphones. And then eventually, sometime in the future, we can get back to the drawing stuff. Whenever. No set date, no nothing. D is going to hire someone as a stunt double to make that standing pee tape. Yeah, I'm going to hire someone. I'm like, hey, can you pee for me? On camera, I gotta prove something online. That's what I'll tell them.
Yeah, put that ad up on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Don't want to pay much. Need someone to pee for me.
Yeah. And they have to pee extra hard. There's gotta be a lot of force. Yeah. I want to hear like
go into description of like how much pee you want to see.
Yeah, no, just the force of the peeing. It's not the pee. It's not the pee. It's like it's the force of the pee.
Get like a
where you can like kill someone with the amount of pee.
And I want to get an upshot and see it happen. I don't like be like get different.
No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too far. I believe you called the toilet expert. Robozalhio was all you needed. I could have done with mid potions too. I ran out last time. I actually got mid potions too. I saw D's sitting montage. No, dude. You're confusing me for B. He's the one that takes the estrogen. Yeah, we got the sentient sword. It's only a piece of it though. So we got 2 pieces, and I need to get the hero's medal from Tata.
Is that what happened? They did a fake. I'm pretty sure, like for Olympia and stuff like that, and for Olympics, they just like poke holes in the wall and like pass pee samples through.
Or yeah, they poke holes in the walls and they're just going ham, dude. It's like glory holes.
Yeah. They gotta.
Yo, bro, I got a lot of stress.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and poke a hole in the wall, dude. I'll take care of you on the other side. Or, I mean, I'll send a woman in, I mean.
Fucking swear. D's gonna pee through a fake wiener? How the fuck do you pee through a fake wiener? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, what, you got a strap on? Like, I don't understand. He says he's gonna pee through the fake wiener, right? So you would have to attach a fake wiener to pee through the wiener. Like, what the fuck would you do? Like Air Force? Like, the only thing that I'd see, like,
Air Force.
Yeah, Air Force. So you'd be able to,
like Top Gun, like Maverick or something?
Yeah, where you get the...
Like Highway to Danger Zone where you're peeing through a fake wiener? Like...
Exactly. The fake wiener has, like, some of that, like, compressed air in it, so you can get the real force behind the peeing, too. I'm like, check this shit out, guys. It's gonna be great. I can make a peeing montage. It impressed Crawl.
Sweet.
Mostly negative rate. That's a stunt double top rated comment. Then D goes the public apologies on Mass Live on a court that he does in fact pee while sitting. Credits roll. I don't think so, dude. It's going to be that video of the guy going to the bathroom and pulling out his wiener and it falls into the bowl. What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. It gets sold as a movie on Hollywood. They carry like a piss-filled dildo with clean piss to pass drug tests. It's a real thing. I mean, that's kind of funny. That doesn't surprise me. That is pretty funny though. Like like all things considered, like there's some ingenuity behind that. So what? You gotta have a penis inspector come out? He's like, wait a minute, this ain't real. You gotta get fucking B out there. You're the premium penis inspector, dude. That's what I keep hearing from you.
I'll make sure to like get like the little glasses that make you see better, and then like let's take a look here.
The spectacles?
Yeah, get the spectacles. Go through. What do you mean? Like every time I imagine spectacles, I imagine like National Treasure with like Benjamin Franklin spectacles, whatever it was.
Yeah, like that.
Where like sees in different hues. That's what I'd be doing with like looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the colors. You like going through the colors.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wait a minute.
This ain't no real wee-wee. That'd be very weird.
Plot twist, the D makes get ripped off, and it's actually pee while peeing sitting down. Yeah, dude. It was all you all along, dude. All along. The detective points at the fake wiener. It's defective, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go through like more tests to test the Olympic athletes. I mean, in all honesty, they should just make steroids legal in the Olympics.
I mean, everybody, yeah, it's just
everybody
like the people
who
do pretty much everybody does them, and people who don't do them are at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, so it's just like it's like you got people cheating anyway.
Yeah, and just gives a huge advantage to China because China doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you can tell all the dudes are sauced up to the gills.
Yeah.
Take a look at any Chinese athlete, and it's like, yeah, that dude's not fucking natural. Are you kidding me? And people like love to like praise the Chinese like weightlifters and stuff, and they're like, oh, how are these dudes so strong? It's like, oh, I don't know. I could take a few guesses.
Yeah, it has to do
drugs around fucking
drugs,
like, yeah,
and they're also like really well known. They always cheat,
and not
like, they're really well known for not only stealing but cheating.
But also, it's like they get like.
And crappy products.
Yeah, but they also get like like support from their like government and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure too. Whereas like the Olympic athletes here isn't the same, right? Like to them it's like really important. To us it's like probably important to the athletes, but for them it's like important, for like national pride.
Yeah.
So there's like more pressure and more everything. You not lose. You not lose to other people. What?
He stole the hero medal from Pepe's. See. Oh boy, dude! He took the Pepe's hero medal. It was a little Pepe badge, showing how strong he was. Mhm.
Yeah.
Shit, dude! And his father comes out, calls him a scoundrel. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big old nose.
If you get caught with a fake wiener, they cut your foreskin on the real wiener. It's all to goop to make that face cream. They eat other athletes to gain their power.
Yeah, it's like a supernatural thing we talked about.
Yeah, the sippy straw.
The sippy straw, yeah. They get the blade and then they slice their throat and suck out their power.
Look at this. What is this? What is this new here for? The hell was that? Oh, I think I gotta fight him. But yeah, it is like the sippy straw nonsense with fucking like Castiel and shit. Oh god, like that spiraled out of control, and you didn't even get like a benefit too. It's just like if it's other people's energy, it burns out faster and it only maintains. It doesn't actually improve anything.
It became the solution to pretty much everything. After
yeah, it was mega cringe. Yeah, and it just became a plot point that, yeah, it was just nonsense. Here we go, dude. He has the other pieces of mass immune. That's B&D Isake Emma win. I sucked off D's grace. See, I told you! I told you he's on HRT! I told you!
Oh,
this is why you're the woman. They start withing. They start withing, but a sippy straw and a box cutter and phones without internet. Yeah, dude. That's Isake anime. No, sippy straw, box cutter, and phone. What can we do with that?
I don't know.
We go back in time. It's RPG land. Be like, hey, I got a box cutter.
No, you go back and then you're like, I know real world stuff, so therefore I have validity here because
I'm
I can bring that
strong.
real world.
I mean, if they have grinding in there, like, again, if they have like grinding or leveling up at all, it just seems really dumb. Why like anything? I mean,
we have that grinding and leveling up in real life too.
Yeah, but not to the same extent, right? You're not shooting beams out from like you can't go out in the wild and you're not punching squirrels and then you could shoot out like a solar flare and destroy half the planet after you punch enough squirrels.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Yeah, it is what I think.
That's just.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I haven't punched enough squirrels then apparently.
No one has.
It's a lot of squirrels.
Yeah, they just believe real hard in the animes. They're like, this must be a fantasy world, when all along the power was on the inside.
The power was on the inside. The solar flare half the planet after punching enough squirrels.
That's what some old man tells them on his questions. Like, it's on the inside.
That's what matters.
And he starts doing like a dance, you know?
Yeah.
Like some Jiminy Cricket shit. And that's what means to
you will be. You will be.
Welcome to hell. That's what he says.
They start. Yeah, okay. I could have saved D, but I'm hands off. I mean, if you're saying you sucked off the D's grace, sounds like you're hands on. The quest to bring the king to the soup is added. Can we do it? Can we punch enough squirrels to bring the king his soup? Huh? 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 Answer me, you fuck.
No. We'll never make it in time.
Something is... What?
What?
Something is written in this archaic script. I will translate. Alright, SFDF, since you're not in the fucking... You're not in the... Not in the stream. It's Melchior backwards. Yeah. Yeah. So I go talk to him, and then I go back in time, and I have to go do Ayla's stuff. Yeah, Mr. Maker 64, the Shake Shake. Shake Shake. That one. I know all. And I know about the Shake Shake. Okay. How convenient. Gonna suplex the king. Oh, God. Can I suggest a game for you guys? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mr. Maker 64. To assert dominance, he read it backwards. Yeah. 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 He's like, I can read backwards. Could you read backwards, B? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? You can't even read forwards. Don't you fucking lie to me. You know all? I know all! Everything! Everything. Everything that matters, at least. Easy. I bet you never played Mr. Mosquito, pal. I have, actually. PS2 game. I actually have played that game. We fucking owned it. I remember, like, going around when you're on Mr. Mosquito, you can fucking, there's, like, I remember it, like, having sex appeal. So there's, like, a woman in a tub, and you gotta zip around, and you're like, I gotta suck off her blood! But then she's taking a shower, or a bath. You remember that? Remember that game? I have played that game. Dude, my knowledge is expansive.
I played the game.
Yeah, that's the reason I played the game, too. And I was like, heh, Bopey.
That game was poop.
Game was shit, yeah.
It was a dumbass idea. What if you were a mosquito? Like, what if you stopped making fucking games and get out of my game studio? That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, and there wasn't even a titty in there anyway.
Yeah.
You fucking lied to me!
Yeah. Fucking...
Yeah, I owned it, yeah. And by owned it, I mean, like...
We still might have
we might actually still have it. And it's not like I owned it, alright? It was a family member that owned it, but... Because I don't even remember how old I was at the time. Yeah.
I wonder if that's worth anything.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I don't know.
Be like, Mr. Mosquito.
Yeah, Mr. Mosquito with the titty.
Yeah.
But no titty. It sends you in. You're like, you could get some titty because you're sucking the blood, but you ain't getting no titty. Nothing happened. It's fucking nonsense. What's up, Melchior? Look at him chewing that gum right there. You see him chewing the gum? He's going ham on that gum.
Intense gum. Big old ball of gum.
Big old ball of gum, dude. All right, dude. All right. Yeah, so we got to go back to A-list time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Dad was the hardest boss, Mr. Mosquito. False advertising, no titty. Yeah, dude, that's exactly what it was. It was false advertising. That's the only reason they put that shit on the back. I remember them like, look at it take a bath. No titty, dude. No titty. The fuck? I doubt you'll ever find the redstone, but if you bring some to me, I'll fix them to me and keep the sword with you until then. Would you like to buy something? I don't think that he sells anything. No, I already have it. Game was all about stealth and voyeurism. I mean, yeah. Definitely sounds like a Japanese thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. You still alive, dude?
Yeah, that's the classic Japanese. Like, that's one of the main crimes.
Dude, like, I didn't even want to talk about this, but I will. Okay?
Thank you.
You already know it's going to be bad because I'm saying that. So, there was a guy who climbed... Again, I don't even want to talk about it, but I have to. Okay, I have to... Because I gotta spread my pain whenever I read about anything or I know about anything. I gotta tell other people. I'm like, yeah, fucking, this shit's in my head and it hurts.
The stream is like, it keeps on going to red for some reason. Is everything fine? Cause like,
yeah, it should be okay. Like, guys, is the stream okay? If the stream is not 100% okay, I will hold you all accountable and I will come for you when I get my Superman powers. All right?
Yeah, because like for some reason the little thing keeps on showing red and it kind of has me a little worried.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Go and tell your story.
All good and smooth. All right. But anyways, all right. So I'm gonna talk about it real quick, guys. Yeah, because he's talking about Uber stories. He's gonna try to get away from my story. No, I gotta point this out. Do you know that one guy, a Japanese guy, crawled into a toilet, like underneath it?
And okay. He put his face in there.
Yes, but he was under the toilet, and he stayed there for like I don't know how many days, but you
gotta earn your dinner somehow.
Hold on. He got shit on until he died. Yeah.
He's dedicated to his craft. I'll give him
that. He crawled in there, and the dude was so horny with his degeneracy, his disgusting degeneracy. He was willing to die for it, and he did.
Hey, that's dedication, dude.
I was radicalized by dude, based. Now I know that it was all worth it. Chat seems to be going through. He died the way he lived. Shit. Should I question how D found that weird video, except that D is in the face of it? It wasn't a video. They don't have a fucking video of some Japanese guy for 7 days, and no one said anything, right? For 7 days of him just getting shit on. All right, that's not a thing. It was literally a fucking news article.
Yeah. That's it's not a story I want to hear.
I know it isn't. It's not a story anyone wants to hear. But I saw it because it was linked to, it was linked to me, and then I looked at it and I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. And it disgusted me, and I was mildly angry too. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to share it with everybody. All right. Half human, half dinosaur. It's unlike, dude, it's reptoids! Reptoids! Kill them.
Yeah, I do have some Uber stories. One of the guys I picked up from one of the places, apparently he recognized me. And he was like, hey, you bench 225, right?
Hey, you're that B from
B's Playtime, man. No, but he was saying that. And then I was like, oh yeah, how'd you know? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you go to the gym here, don't you? Or something like that. And then like you're saying he goes to Golds too. And then he made like a really weird comment. He was like, you know, I see you a lot more than you think I do. And I'm like, it kind of like stuck with me that he was like watching me or something.
He's a gang stalker.
He's a gang stalker. But even after like I ended up talking to him for a bit, he just kind of told me like personal stuff. He was like, "Oh man, I'm having such like a tough time and stuff." I'm like, "Oh yeah, man, I get that." But then like he like goes to the bar and stuff, and then he like I ended up getting his number and stuff. He like texts me, but he's like he starts calling me while I'm like giving like rides, and he was like, "Hey dude, how do I get a ride with you?" It's like, I want to ride with you. I want to ride with someone else. I'm like, hey, man, I'm busy. I got, like, people. I'll be around as soon as I can. And he's like, yeah, but I wanted to ride with you, though. And I'm like, dude, I just fucking, like, you know, I don't know. Just, like, it was a little bit, like, much because of how he was saying things. So he ends up, like, I ended up running into him, like, 20 minutes later because apparently he was, like, canceling his Uber rides. And then,
like, no, that's not him.
That's not the guy. Not him. That's not my buddy. And I'm like, this is a real story. And I was like, and then, yeah, I ended up picking him up, and then I'm like, hey, dude. And then we talked a bit. It was chill. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, necessarily. I just wasn't expecting it. You know, because, like...
Is this how normal people act?
Maybe.
You guys gotta tell me. Are any of
sure.
you normal? Can you tell me if this is normal? I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. Okay, is this normal? Actually, I don't think any of you are normal, either. I don't think anybody here can answer this question.
No.
Yeah. It's a conundrum for all of us, guys. It's okay. You don't want to be a normoid. Is the naked boomer from the gym part of B's gym harem?
My gym harem is quite expansive.
Who is that woman? It's actually one of the best characters in the year. You could tell that she's prime waifu material when she's killing the goddamn reptoids, dude. Reptoids are made for one thing, and that's destroying. Alright? You see a reptoid, you kill it. No exceptions. All of them must die. Genocide. Genocide for the reptoids.
Did you kill my pet lizard?
Yeah, reptiles, they exist for me to smash them.
They existed in my jaw.
They were made for it. That's what I tell them, dude. I'm like, you were made to be smushed by me. And then I smash them, dude. I smash them. I fucking hate reptoids. Right? Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I kill them dead. Alright, hold up. What did I miss? Alright, let's go through some of the stuff that I missed before. Let's see. D basically thought if I had to hear about this, so do you. Exactly. See, he's got it. Reptoids are real. Yeah, dude. Don't you know? Don't you know? If you know,
you gotta have to take it.
That's right, Coop. By the way, I was like, so for Twin Peaks, there was someone where I was like, this is really what Twin Peaks is about. And they linked the video, right? You know how long the video is? 4 hours. I'm gonna watch it. one of these days when I have free time.
Zuckerberg?
Well, no, it's Twin Peaks.
Oh.
It's about like everything with Twin Peaks. Like it's about it literally explains everything. It explains Lynch's mentality. Explains everything. It's a 4-hour video.
He was dreaming the entire time and he didn't know what the fuck he was
talking about. It was a
about.
4-hour video. It was pretty funny because they have a clip in there and it's just like, did you know Eraserhead is my most spiritual film? He's like, can you elaborate on that? He's like, no, I will not. And I'm like, okay. And that's Lynch. All right. We're outnumbered. 2 people and a combat-ready robo. Then Ayla comes in and souls him, confirmed for strongest. B's new friend will wear his skin. Is this true? Your new friend is gonna, yeah. It's like, I am my buddy now. We need to restart humanity.
Now we'll never have to be apart. That's what he said.
No, I don't have to cancel my Uber rides anymore. Best character by far is all I know. And before Reptoid ending, first the Reptoids, next the human toilets, and D is genocidalist. Reptoid genocide. But how do we get Zuckerberg, though? Not worried, dude. Not worried, dude. The Reptoids must go. Do not upset her. She's rather agitated right now. The SFDF cruel. I guess this leaves Mickles to be open for Ayla, and then Gaming Network J is Magus, and that's everybody, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Are you still alive?
Very much so.
He's dying, people. He's dying.
Send help.
There we go. We got everybody except for Gaming Network J. And if you would have looked at the thumbnail, Gaming Network J is responsible for killing Fat Piccolo. I'm just saying it now. Fat Piccolo was murdered by Gaming Network J.
Let's go live. Death of B. Yeah, we're live here with fucking B. How are you? How's being dead, B? That's what they'll ask me. I'm like, fucking shit.
I'll put you under the toilet, dude.
Nah, dude.
Die the way you
too
live.
Much fight in me, the way, even when
dude.
I'm dead.
They'll find you. They'll find you underneath Crawl, the toilet.
Fuck.
It had to happen eventually. Yeah, he murdered. He murdered the Fat Piccolo, dude. And Crawl turned into a cat. First Fat Piccolo, next B. Shit, dude. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Yo, all right, dude. I've saved all the good stuff for now. So let's start telling the stories that Crawl wanted to hear. Let's tell him now when he's gone.
Sounds like a plan. I've been waiting for this moment for an hour and 17 minutes. Or 19.
Yeah, he was counting the fucking seconds. All right. Crawl's real form is known as Fearsome Flush. That's awful. I like how it's a ghost, too. It's like he's haunting the fucking toilet.
That'd be fun, dancing with cavemen.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more, I don't know, it'd be primal and carefree. Plus, dude, you have all these dead reptoids everywhere, right? All the reptoids are dead. That's already great. And once they're dead, then you just go party. Like you should. Because the reptoids are dead. Because nobody likes reptoids.
Pretty sweet. She's fucking fast, apparently. She just did like a front flip up like fucking 40-foot wall.
Yep.
That's something there.
Based, dude. Based. It is October, so the ghost makes sense, he added. Does it, though? Does it make sense when Crawl Crawl is haunting toilets? He's like the Japanese guy who died in the toilet? Who died underneath the toilet? Is that like the way to go as a German man? Is that peak Germany?
Germany?
Yeah, they have like a really big like scat fetish. I don't know why. I talked about it before. They the poopy doo doo, all right? I have a hunch that Mike Matei might be part German, and it would explain a lot why he has all the poopy doo doo stuff. And he's always trying to corrupt James. And James, he can't help himself. James isn't.
He keeps on putting paint thinner in his drinks.
Yeah, I mean that would explain a lot with James too, but you know.
Keeps on fucking giving him those muscle relaxants.
Yeah. So come on!
Yeah, it'll
Stop
eventually
disappointing me!
That's what he's saying.
Okay. The one would have a crazy... Yeah, freaking bows. Crawl is the guy that died under the toilet. That's why he loves toilets so much, yeah. Die Brumbricken. I don't... I don't
Saying
know.
brown bricks in German.
Oh no.
I'm guessing. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh no. None of that. You have any more Uber stories, dude? More Ubies? Peak Ubi time?
None that I can think of off the top of my head. Just people being generally, like, fucking...
Weird?
Yeah. People are also just, like, sometimes, like, kind of rude and, like, you know, like, they'll, invite way more people than they need to. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring me and my 3 friends, and we should all fit in your car. It's like, maybe you should just fucking go one at a time.
Yeah, dude, they're like sitting in shows laps and shit. You got like 6 people.
Oh
in the
yeah,
back.
did I tell you about that? That is a story. The one with the homeless people.
Oh no, what happened?
So,
no, you didn't tell me.
Did I even tell you that?
No.
I think I did.
No, you didn't.
So I was picking up someone at a bar, and he was like, hey, get my 2 friends, and he fucking, his 3 friends. So I could pick up 4 people, right, in total in my car. So that, yeah, I think it was 4. And then he's like, and then this lady's like, oh my god, we can't forget them. He's like, do you want to ride? Do you want to come back to our place? She's talking to the homeless people. She wants to invite the homeless people. There's 4 people. I have a 4-seater. There's 5 people in my fucking car. And then fucking, they're like, hey, you want to get the homeless people?
Hey, man.
And they did. They got the homeless people. They brought them over, and they had them sit in their laps in my back of my fucking car. I couldn't see anything. It was stuffed in my car. Then they were like talking to them like they were parrots the entire time. So, you want some bread and peanut butter? You want something like? And the fucking guy next to me is dying laughing the entire time because they keep on talking to them like they're pets, like the women do. They're like, oh, you were hungry? You want somewhere to stay for the night and stuff like that. And the fucking guy's like, he's like laughing. I'm like, dude, this is fucking like, I can get in trouble for this shit.
Yeah.
And like that dude's like fucking, he's just like absolutely. And then at the end he's like, what you want? $5 or $10 tip? You want $10? $5? What you want? I'm like, dude, just fucking, why don't you choose? It's a fucking tip. Stop asking me these weird ass questions.
Yeah.
It is illegal, and it's also not allowed on Uber. But it's like one of those things. If you like do a fuss anytime anyone does anything illegal, you're not gonna be lasting long on Uber as a driver. So. Also, that's what the lady was telling me. I befriended some people, so I drive this one lady to work every day, and she'll usually be super nice to me and stuff like that. But she was telling me her other Uber driver, I didn't tell you this either, basically kidnapped her for a while. I mean, that's essentially what it was. Basically, she got off work, and her Uber driver is apparently really weird. She's like an old lady. The first time
you want some candy?
Yeah, you want some candy. But the first time she ever met her, she was telling me that she was saying like, oh, I need a radio partner. I need like someone on the to help me do these like radio contests. Like, you're the perfect person. And like, this is the first time meeting. Second time, apparently, she like takes her to a park. She's like, I want to show you something. I want to show you something. And she kidnaps her for like an hour to take her to the park. And so she's like, you're
So
not
like
supposed
the
to do
birds?
this.
Like what the fuck are they like? Hey, lady,
No, she's like,
birds.
I want to show you this thing at the park. And she's like fucking like taking her there. And then, yeah, apparently there's like some sort of like thing there, she was saying. And she was like really tired because she only got to sleep an hour because she has kids. And then she's trying to get home because, you know, like she can't, like she's having trouble like taking care of her kids and like doing that. And this like old lady is like, look at this. You see that? And the funny thing is, she has a higher rating than me. I have like a lot of high ratings and everything, but due to the fact that I had like one guy who's a douchebag,
this crazy old lady who's
like
literally kidnapping people has a higher rating than B.
Because I showed up at her work too, because like, you know, I'll go in there to go to the bathroom. That's one of the reasons too, is I'll talk to her sometimes.
She poop in place. Told me to designated pooping area.
Yeah, no, designated pooping area. But she wanted me to be her Uber driver for obvious reasons because the other lady's crazy. I saw it too because she was trying to like connect with me on Uber, and the old lady was getting prioritized because she had a higher rating. Like she's got like a perfect rating of 5.0. It's also probably because people like rate her higher because she's an old lady, and then they just never rate low. But and I have a 4.91. I have like 100 and something 5-star ratings, but there's one dude who gave me a 1-star rating. And then that like fucking ruined my score. Because one dude, which is totally fair. And then obviously the one other lady too. But she gave me like 2 stars. But what was happening was it would connect to the old lady first. And then apparently like I saw it too, like what I could verify what she was talking about because she started getting texted by the old lady like immediately and spammed. And old lady's like, well, I can take you. I take you home for free. I do this. And I'm like, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Like, this is way too much. And she was, like, started calling her and stuff, too.
Yeah,
and then I ended up taking her home off, like, instead of taking her through the Uber app, I just, like, I go ahead and put your input address on Google Maps, and then I'll do it. It's only, like, it's like a short way. And I took her home for free, and then... But she ended up, like, giving me a tip later to, like, try to, like, you know, make up for it, and I'm like, ah, cool. But...
I mean, like, that doesn't even surprise me at all.
Yeah,
like, this is the absolute fucking clown world that we live in. It's just...
I would imagine that. You're taking an Uber, all of a sudden it's like, I want to show you something. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Back to my house!
Yeah, back to my house. Just showing you, like, her fucking shoe collection, you know?
It's down in the basement.
Yeah. It's like,
don't be shy
now.
now.
Really not supposed to do that.
B needs a race car bed to get higher ratings. Yeah, dude. The fuck is up with that?
I get tips
it?
all the time and stuff like that because I'm really nice to people. And I'm like, I get like 5-star ratings a lot. Like I said, I have over 100 5-star ratings, and my ratings is really good. I just can't compete with the old lady because she's like got a perfect score.
Because she's an old lady.
Because she's an old lady.
Like, it doesn't matter if she's insane.
It doesn't matter if she's insane or she's asking me to be a radio partner or she kidnaps people.
She's an old lady, so
yeah.
I give her high score. Disgusting.
Basically, yeah.
Disgusting.
I need to stop taking my meds and drive an Uber where I get real based until my rating is 1 star. Yeah.
Yeah, the lower the better, dude.
That's what they say.
I was just getting some materials real quick. Like I wasn't grinding levels. I was just grinding materials real quick because you can get some pretty decent armor here.
I feel like I would either get kidnapped or see a dead body if my Uber driver wanted to show me something. Yeah, I'd be worried. I'd be definitely concerned because this is at night too. She's like doing this at like 1 a.m. So imagine this is like 1 or 2 a.m. You're getting off work. You're doing the graveyard
back
shift.
To my house.
Yeah, like back to my house. I want to show you something. I don't care what you think. I'm showing you. Just starts like speeding up.
Pepper wheat.
Gonna keep you fresh too. Yeah, just like crazy shit like that. And then obviously what I was telling you before, she was telling me that basically like she was getting like her husband defended himself, and there was video evidence that he was basically being harassed, and then he was being like guy was like hitting him, and then he hit back, and then the dude after like one hit got like knocked down, and then like a couple weeks later after all that happened, he like tried to like sue them because he ended up getting injured at work, and he like blamed it on them even though there's proof that he was injured at work. And then they ended up getting harassed by like the dude's family and stuff like that, and getting calls and trying to get like them kicked out and stuff like that because that guy picked a fight, you know, with with her husband, and then like her husband is like basically like has to deal with that guy's like parents coming over to his house being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass and stuff like that for what you did to my son. My son's a fucking angel. Yeah. And stuff like that, and it just like it's really awkward. I'm like, man, that really does suck. You're also getting kidnapped by people and stuff, man, and it's like that's not good.
It's okay. The normie problem will be solved soon. I've been looking for less lethal carry defense self weapon. I've been carrying a tactical flashlight. It's 2700 lumens. It blinds the fuck out of people even in daylight. So you're like, I don't wanna spoil the meat. All right, I wanna get them and I wanna just disorient them, and then I can take them. Like, who the fuck is gonna get a self-defense weapon with a flashlight? You kidding me?
Yeah,
what if you're in a car, right? What if you're in a car? Hold up. What if you're in a car, okay?
And he pulls the gun out. Hey, Croco, give me that fucking wallet.
Right behind you,
right?
And
then
you try to then the cool tactic, right? He gets the flashlight out, but he's got a rear view mirror, right? In front of him. So he flies it. He shoots the rear view. Yeah, like a fucking laser beam.
Yeah.
He shoots the rear view mirror and blinds him. He's like, ah! And then what do? You just get in the back, start hitting him with the flashlight? Like, what the fuck do you do?
That's what you do. You blind them. Why don't you just get pepper spray at that point? If you're
gonna
blind people. I feel like it's the whole thing.
But then you can't use reflective surfaces.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's either them or me. I'm all for self-defense. I just don't think you should use a flashlight.
You what?
Yeah, I won't be laughing when you shine me in the face with your flashlight. It reminds me of this guy. There's this guy who, like, he fucking built a homemade laser, and he's just talking about how he's just gonna, like, point it at people. Like, it's basically a glorified, like, laser, like the laser sight things, like the little laser pins. It's just a little bit more powerful. So it's like if you hold it on them for like a good day, maybe they'll develop skin cancer in that area, right?
So what?
It's like a self-defense weapon.
He built a
really strong laser pin.
Yo, wallet, motherfucker. And then he just like has that laser and starts staring him in the eyes. Like,
you're like Buzz Lightyear with the little things, you know, the little laser. That's what it is, just stronger. So he's just like he uses the rear view mirror.
Cancer upon you.
I cast cancer upon you. He uses the rear view mirror. It's this guy. He's got a little red light on his head. He's like, shit, what the hell? And it's just like, in a day of doing this, you could develop cancer.
Yeah.
You could
possibly.
Develop
it's not well.
Cancer. I can show you sources, but
don't worry, we'll put this to the test.
Get your citation.
Get your tactical flashlight. I'll get my gun, and we'll just like see.
We'll test it.
Let's go ham.
Yeah. B versus Cool Tactic. Cool Tactic will be armed with his flashlight. B will be armed with his gun.
Yeah, with a firearm. Yeah.
We'll see who wins.
Yeah, I've actually told, like, people, like, someone was telling me last time, like, you should be packing heat when you're driving Uber. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be fucking out of a gun. Even if, like, I pull that, imagine pulling that gun on somebody and being in that serious of a situation, you have to pull a fucking gun.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that situation.
Get that way. Yeah, you should not, I should not be have to worry and be like, all right, just fucking calm down.
Light him up.
Yeah. And they're like 1 foot away from me, and I'm fucking aiming a pistol at them.
Yeah, if they have a knife or something, you're not gonna be able to like maneuver around and shit. At least I don't.
Yeah, don't try it, fucker.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Like samurai, like fucking gun techniques. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a goddamn. I drive like a little
some gun
Ford
kung
car,
fu.
Yeah.
You know, gun fu and shit. You're like maneuvering it around
like
your
in
body.
Equilibrium, where they're like shooting.
Yeah,
but like in the car, like 2 feet away, and you can only use like a little bit of your arms.
Can't carry a
whip and
I got a stinger whip.
Yeah,
fuck, you gotta get a BDSM shit. I got my GIMP suit here
and
with a flashlight. Whip. You catch me on a real bad day, I'll bust out my vibrator.
Yeah. I won't even bring the lube.
You'd be really fucked.
Oh, you can't carry handguns in Canada? Oh, man.
All right.
That's too bad. I remember seeing, like, a long time ago, like, when I was watching, like, YouTube. I remember watching, there's, like, this YouTuber. I don't know if he does YouTube anymore. He's, like, Vegan Gains. Became, like, you know, like, quite a controversial figure. Remember him talking about, like, because he lives in Canada. And then he carried, like, a baton everywhere. Because he was, like, kind of worried. And he was, yeah, I'm going to fucking poke your eyeballs out or some shit. I don't remember. It was something like that. He was saying that. Batons, though, are, like, you know, probably, like, decent. Because I guess if you're in Canada and you need to, like, you need to fight someone off, you can't, there's, like, no firearms. Baton is pretty decent. That's the only thing I can think of. But, like, you know, at the end of the day...
Can't you just have, like, a knife? I mean, I feel like a knife is going to be more effective.
Well, the whole point is non-lethal.
Non-lethal?
Yeah.
Well, where's the fun in
again,
that?
it's like
the fun
I think
in that,
like pepper spray would be
like you put someone in it's like Sam Hyde said, dude. You put them in a self-defense situation. You're not gonna like what happens.
Yeah, why not just get pepper spray then?
You get pepper spray? Batons are shit. Yeah.
I guess if you're doing like Uber, you can't do pepper spray because it'd be in your car.
It'd probably get you too.
Yeah,
like, because it's pretty potent. So if you're in an enclosed space, I feel like it's gonna get you too. Especially if you get the bear.
Imagine that you're doing Uber, someone's like pulling a gun on you, and then you try to turn around. And like fucking
you get shot, so you get shot, then you pepper spray them, but then you also get yourself. So you're shot, bleeding.
Yeah.
Both of you are pepper sprays.
It's like, gonna take your eyes with me, motherfucker.
And then you just die.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But a cool tactic would he'd get the shock value because
he'd do.
So it'd be like Superman, right? For cool tactic, it'd be like Superman. He'd open up his shirt, and underneath would be the gimp suit.
That's pretty good. Oh man. You know, there's nothing you can really do in that situation. If you're in Uber and someone's pulling a fucking gun on you, even if you have a gun, if they have the first draw, unless you're like being super secretive, like they can't see your left hand, and you're like slowly going down, like, okay, yeah, I got you, and then you secretly do it, but you have to shoot and hope that their gun doesn't go off. So it's like, you know, like there is no situation where you really win if someone pulls a gun on you.
Yeah.
There is no protection for that.
Yeah. You get the
doesn't matter what you have. Unless you got like a fucking like cartoon, you know, eject to the seat type shit.
You know, like, I've foreseen this.
Yeah, I've foreseen this. They flip a switch and they get launched into the fucking air, which is highly illegal. It's like, it's a self-defense, motherfucker.
That'd be ultra-based if you could do that.
Yeah, that would be ultra-based. That'd make you feel more safe driving Uber, but...
It's a prepackaged water pistol with pepper spray. Strongman D. That's me.
Yeah, just do the homemade fucking pepper spray. There's not many females in the caveman world, is there?
I mean, there's one right there.
One, and then 4 dudes.
No one?
So it's so far a 1 to 2 ratio.
Ayla.
Then that cancels out with those 2 men right there. Still a 1 to 2 ratio. Unga bunga mingo peepma meeple.
Dance with the wind people, dude.
I eat people.
Oh, and then Crawl immediately starts drinking all the alcohol and eating all the food. Those are fucked. The plot one is boy.
Oh yeah, that's something that happened too. Some guy was like showing me his Instagram. He was like, "Shit, man, I got that Instagram. You like fucking? I'm a chef and something." And he was like fucking showing me his Instagram. He's like, "Yeah, check it out, man."
Was he trying to show you his fucking mixtape?
Basically, yeah. It's basically.
Dude, it reminds me of those would-be rappers like I talked about before that were literally going to McDonald's and putting it into like kids meals.
Yeah.
And putting their fucking
I thought of that too,
rap
afterwards.
CDs in their fucking like their mixtapes, their rap CDs that they made like on in the kids meals and delivering it to kids. Be like, yo, check that shit out.
Yeah.
That emote looks like two butts rubbing against each other. Shit. Gotta try some poi. What are you trying to feed me, Crawl Crawl? The fuck is poi? Do it in one gulp.
Yeah, what are you, a man or a mouse? Is that alcohol?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like this. Some of the stuff's like, some of it's soup, but I think like this stuff right here is like alcohol. Don't refuse your meds, T. I am the meds! You can't make me! You can't make me! Yeah, it's soup, wink. I don't remember which one's the dance. I think I already did it. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. I canceled it. I've already... No. Dude, Crawl does not accept no for an answer. He put the poo-poo doo-doo in your food. You do this, Crawl?
Yeah, like, the dude was talking to me the entire time, and it was just like, man, this strip club ain't shit.
Fire.
No, he's like, this strip club fucking garbage, man. That's what he's telling me. He's like, don't go to that strip club. I'm like, alright. And then he's talking about, like, he's like, yeah, man, in Louisiana, you can fuck the strippers. And I'm like, fucking sweet.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's like,
You want some?
yeah, you want some?
That's what he said.
I got leftovers.
Oh no.
New rides get real fucking confusing. It's funny too because he did all that like shelling and stuff. He's like, man, I'm gonna tip you too. I'm gonna tip you and stuff. And then like fucking like 5 minutes later, he tips me like $1. I'm like, jeez, man. Really fucking breaking the bank there, huh?
Oh man.
It's so fucking silly.
You can fuck strippers anywhere? Yeah, but where can you get leftovers, my good man? Okay.
He was saying like it's basically like an escort service. That's what he's saying. Not like
Yeah.
you can obviously fuck strippers anywhere, but you know, like this was like you get like hey, you give him like probably like fucking 500.
You want some?
And be like, you want some? I got leftovers. So you can bring home the leftovers.
All right.
The fuck could that even mean?
Yeah, see, look, this is what reptoids do. They just want to destroy everything. I say we genocide the reptoids right here. I say we kill them all. Oh. There's the red rock.
What do you do with the red rock?
You make the sword. You want challenge Michael. If you win, Michael will give it to you. Yeah, it's not soup. It's not soup. So this isn't. So I got the Chrono Trigger Plus. So this is the ROM hack. Right? I guess it's not censored, or it's still censored. It has extra content in it, but it's still censored because it still has the fucking alcohol. Not or like the alcohol's censored still. I do have the uncensored version. I got like 4 versions of Chrono Trigger. I have the original, and then I have this version, which is the extra content, and then I have the uncensored version, which I am not playing, obviously. And then I have like two combat mods.
You tell me you paid 200
in-game real life. It's soup.
Cool tactic.
Maybe they said no. It's not soup. It's literally not soup. It's not soup. I know 100%, 102%. You cannot gaslight me on this. All right. Push A button much times. Pretty sure that's it. Ooh, Looks like I'm winning. I won. It's fearsome flushes soup. Oh no, dude. No, I don't want any of that. Alright. Oh, God. Yeah, see, and that's also why they pass out and stuff, too, because they're having alcohol. It wasn't just because, like, oh, I ate too much and now I'm sleepy. So you can see it here with Lucca when you talk to her, like she's got a headache or some shit. Yeah, see, the soup seems to affect humans, see? It's not like her stomach, it's supposed to be her head.
Is it her head that hurts so much?
Yes, dude.
That's that her head's feeling raw?
Yeah, dude.
When she was passed out next to caveman people?
Yes.
It's her head?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Toilet SFDF would have also watched them when they were sleeping to defend them too.
Maybe
he
like,
doesn't even sleep.
That human give other human hug. How would he know? The robot doesn't know.
Yeah, he knows, dude.
He doesn't know.
Look at him. He knows.
No, he doesn't know.
These prints were left by a thief. Yeah, so the gate key's gone. D got drugged. Yeah. What did you do to me, Cool Tactic? All right. All right, dude. Now we got the poll again. All right. Okay. Okay. Fucking... What you think, dude?
I got no idea what's going on. D's just methodically thinking out the
The what?
The nicknames. Hell yeah. I already know what to vote on at that poll. That option has to be there for meta reasons.
Okay, hold up.
You got it, dude. Oh boy.
Help me out with the nicknames,
dude.
Go ahead. Come on.
I say just pick one.
Just pick one?
What was the highest level? I don't care.
No, I'm doing the polls, dude.
Alright.
Dude, I'm so tired. It's hard. Okay, hold. I'll come back to this one. I don't know if I should. You think that's too much?
I don't think it matters.
You don't think that matters? You don't think that's too much?
Beast still alive, damn, dying sure takes forever. Yeah, for some people, It takes like 100, sometimes years. Sometimes some people live for 50. Dying takes a while. It's fucking wild. That's what I think anytime I like go past like an old folks home and I see someone I recognize. I'm like, what are you still doing here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Mike Matei, Niels.
Why do you gotta spoil it, dude?
Why I gotta spoil it?
All right, there you go. Which one, guys?
I
So we're gonna go with cool. I don't know if that was too much, but I don't think anybody can see the poll after I've ended the stream. So it's all good, guys. Don't worry, I won't get in trouble for that one.
I don't think we'll get.
Oh shit! I forgot it. I forgot it. I forgot the it's the estrogen one again. I forgot that you take an estrogen still. Shit, dude. Hold up. Hold up, dude.
No, it's good.
It's too late, dude. It's 33-33. I'm gonna re-enter it, dude. We gotta do one more poll. It wasn't added.
No.
It wasn't added, dude.
No, dude.
Okay. What the fuck? Can you? I think you actually can. Okay, let's go again. And okay, which one, guys? Which one? There you go. There you go. Which one, guys? Okay, never mind. I thought the people voted that way. Okay, it's just everything is telling B to stop taking estrogen. Which one is it, guys?
This is not an option, guys.
Yeah, which one are we doing? Gimp suits or self-defense? So that's cool tactic, clearly. So people want cool tactic.
Is there 5 people in here?
5 people? How many people?
5 votes.
5 votes, dude. Yeah. So how many people are there? Crawl, Cool Tactic, Gaming Network, J, Mickles. I think SFDF's hiding or someone else is hiding. Okay.
That's cool. You just do you, fam.
Yeah, that's fine. SFDF though, Hurricane killed him. This is Ghost that's voting.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So it's just cool. It's just Cool Tactic then, guys. Is that what you want?
That's what they voted.
Okay, is there... Get one more vote. I guess it's fine. I'll just leave me in.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're switching it out every time. And Cool Tactic is up next. Here you go. Seems like SFDF dies every stream. Yeah. Rest in pieces, dude. Rest in pieces, SFDF. Did I get Sage Bow? I think I need to... Or did I already do that? Hold up. What do I have? You have nothing, so no trade. Didn't I have something? The Hurricane really got a grudge on SFDF? Yeah, dude. It's because he knew. The Hurricane knew that he was about to get ultra-based and red-pilled if he were to watch our stream, so it stopped it. They stopped it, dude. They activated, what is that, Harp? Is that Harp? Like, the fucking glowies activated the weather modification technology just to stop SFDF from joining the stream to get red pilled.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Sick fucking glowies.
Are they the ones creating the demons in the clouds?
Yeah, the demons in the clouds. That shit cracks me up. SFDF and the Hurricane have some Tom and Jerry montage.
I'm pretty sure also, like, the fucking guy stole my lid to this. He kept on trying to plug his seatbelt into my cup because he was fucking wasted. He's like, what the fuck? Why isn't the seatbelt going? I'm like, dude, that's my cup. I was like, what the fuck? And he kept on doing it.
I mean, that's kind of funny.
Kinda, but it's also, like, obnoxious when you're dealing with it.
Yeah. The glowies are slowly taking out members of the Papa Squad. Yeah, but at least it takes, like, so this is how strong the Papa Squad are, dude, right? They have to activate, I'm pretty sure it's hard, but they have to activate weather technology, something super powerful that's going to wipe out a bunch of people just to kill one Papa Squad member. That's how strong we are, all right? And that's how weak the glowies are, because the glowies are they're the ones that are heating up the plastic.
Yeah, together we stand. Together we fall. Nowhere will someone stand.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch, or you will fall, and I will stand above you.
Yeah.
With my merch.
Buy my merch.
Buy my merch.
Yeah. All right.
We get those good old fashioned merch sales. That'd be a commercial. Be awful.
Goddamn Kino.
The glowies are slowly taking out members of the Papa Squad.
Estrogen merch win. Fucking when B stops fucking taking the estrogen and it actually starts making the merch.
And making the estrogen too. Start selling the estrogen. Like, hey,
it's a pure
B's
flaxseed.
estrogen. Yeah. Pure flaxseed. $20. What happens when women take estrogen? Do they just like become more feminine?
I think that it still fucks up their hormonal balance.
Because like
yes,
men have
it does.
testosterone they can take, but if women take like estrogen,
Yeah.
like,
I'm pretty sure women take estrogen after they go through menopause. Do they not? Like,
I got no idea.
Don't you take hormonal replacement after a certain period in your life? Because I know that there's a drop-off point with
men do.
Yeah, men do. I think women do too.
They just like inject them full of estrogen.
Yeah.
What happens? Like, was that just improved skin health?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I need answers.
You need answers?
Man.
All right. Oh. Back to genociding the reptoids.
What?
Go ahead.
Why are you giving me that look?
Give me those stories.
Oh, more stories? Nothing I can think of besides people just fucking like breaking the law and stuff. Fucking people putting drugs in my car. Some guy being like, oh man, I fucking dropped my weed pen. I can't find my fucking weed pen. I might have left that shit in your car. I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And then he's like, oh, I found it. It was in my bag the entire time. And then he shows me it. Just in case I was in disbelief and I didn't believe he had a weed pen. Like, why the fuck are you bringing that in my car?
Fucking...
You know, you can
Dude,
get pulled
weed.
over by cops and stuff. If, like, yeah, I usually... You know, but it's fucking, like...
That bird just shit on me.
Like, Uber is definitely not, like...
Actually, it didn't shit on me. It shit on fucking
risk.
Cool Tactic. But he probably likes that anyway. Sick bastard. People humble bragging about smoking pot is peak loser.
Yeah.
The worst part about people who do drugs is that they can literally not stop talking about doing drugs. Yeah, man.
Look at this weed I
Dude,
got.
fucking weed.
Yeah,
You know how much I smoke weed, dude? Let me take a bong hit over
I
the
have
mic.
so much of it, I put it in my pens.
I put in my pens. I write with it. I weave with it. The hemp stuff, dude.
Yeah. If B is my Uber driver, I'm gonna bring like 5 bags of crack and be like, I left my crack in your car here. people said like some crazy shit, like, oh man, I fucking like, whoa, you know, like the weed and stuff. There's another guy who's like, oh man, I might have left my weed in your car. It's like, don't fucking tell me that. That's gonna make me paranoid. So I have to like search my car after, see if this motherfucker like left weed in there.
I've heard stories with like Uber, where they're like, they were saying that they didn't know, but some guy was like carrying a shit ton of coke, and he like spilled a bunch of coke on his back seat.
Seriously,
like this shit, yeah, wow. Like this shit is it's pretty common.
Yeah, the one guy was telling me who I picked up. That's a thing too. You know you're gonna get a tip if you're driving Uber if someone else has driven Uber. Every time, like there's like a sympathy there that people have with Uber drivers. It's like, dude, I know you're paying. Here's $5. Here's $10. You know, like Uber drivers always tip other Uber drivers. Like literally that. But the one guy, he was telling me, I ended up giving him a ride back and he just paid me cash to give him a ride back rather than like going through Uber. Because he's like, yeah, they're going to need to pay you guys more and stuff. And then he gave me like a tip on top of that. He gave me like a 20, and then they gave me like a 5 on top of that as an extra tip. And I was like, it's really nice. But he was saying he drove Uber. And he was driving Uber Black. And so he had a like really nice, it was either Mercedes or BMW. Very, very expensive car. And so two guys started butt fucking in his back seat, or trying to. And then he's like, hey, what the fuck? Don't, like, butt fuck in my back seat. Like, this is a goddamn, like, really expensive, like, Mercedes or BMW or something like that. And then they end up saying some shit. And then he tries to, like, report them. So he takes a picture of them running away from his car and, like, just previously where they had tried to fucking butt fuck each other. And then Uber actually went against him and said that he was, like, not inclusive or something like that. Because they were having sex and because it was two men rather than, like... And that's the thing, too. I'm pretty sure one of the women was, like, giving a handy J to the guy in the back I was driving because they were, like, drunk. And so it's, like, some people will get, like, sexual and stuff when you drive an Uber.
Yeah, like, there's just literal fucking animals. I wouldn't even consider them, like, people. Where they literally can't control themselves for a fucking car ride. It's like, whatever you do is your business, but don't fucking, like, call someone
and be like, hey, look at this, check this out. You want to watch? Like, not really. Yeah. I don't really want to clean up after you. This is not the type of cleanup job I want. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, but they're unironically like animals. Like, it's all I fucking see them as. It disgusts me. I hate normoids.
But yeah, that guy ended up getting kicked off of Uber. They, like, sent him a thing. And then he just said, fuck it, and he decided to get into aerospace engineering, and now he's, like, designing airplanes or something.
I mean, it had a happy ending, maybe.
Yeah. He's not the type of guy where you'd look at and be like, that's an aerospace engineer, though.
What do you expect? Like, fucking someone looking like Tom Cruise?
I expected him to be, like, high on crack or something. I don't know. I saw him. But he was really, like, he was pretty down to earth and everything. He was a really cool guy. But, you know, yeah. But yeah, you talk to any Uber driver too, and they're like, "Yeah, I've had crazy stuff happen."
God damn it!
Don't want to catch that on the Uber streams, B. I mean, if I had like Uber streams, there'd be a lot of people probably getting busted because it's like, you know, people just doing like illegal shit, and probably stuff I wouldn't realize, like some dudes out back trying to fucking smoke a joint in my car or something, and I have to kick them out.
Taking some bumps in the back seat.
Taking what?
Taking some bumps.
Yeah, he's taking some bumps, fucking like smoking coke.
Yeah. Smoking coke. I mean, like,
and then it gets sexual because some woman's like, "Well, I gotta give my boyfriend a handy J in your car while you're driving."
Yeah.
You know, and then it's like there's no way Twitch would allow that.
See, all of these things that you're telling me are all good arguments, but once I get my Superman powers, and I just go ham on the populace though.
Yeah.
First I take care of the real problems, right? The real problems. At the top, all right? Then I get rid of the normoids after. Be great, dude. Be great.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Blue car with a shit ton of fuck cops. POV. P's last Uber ride. Yeah, that's It's a really good visual representation. B's backseat handjobs on Pornhub.com. Yeah, B gets in the back. He gets in the back seat. Don't know who's driving at that point, but he gets in the back seat.
Yeah,
he's earning those tips.
I'm gonna turn on auto. Just so I can like grab like a tire iron or something like that and shove it in like in the like keep the wheel Or like a car going on the gas, and you know, like, what do they do in movies? They put something like that because they jump out of the car, they put something down on the gas pedal,
and then they do a roll.
Yeah, they do a roll. I'm gonna put it on auto like that, dude. Get like a brick and put it on the gas pedal. Be like, all right, let's go, baby.
Best hit me.
Yeah, you best hit me. He's got some handy reviews. Oh god. Blowing rates, yeah.
That's the kind of stuff that I like. That's the kind of stuff that B says, and I cut it out. I cut it out of the videos. The fucking like dad jokes.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I don't. I censor immediately. B has freakishly long arms that reach around to give me on the way to Walmart. Yeah, he's got them Gumby arms.
Yeah, best leave a tip though. There must be some other way to pay you, Mr. Uber Driver B. Well, I can think of one way.
Yeah.
You seem pretty low on sausage. You know, here's your delivery.
Yeah, you don't have any money. You're like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I ain't got no money left.
Yeah, and be like, get the fuck out of my car then. It's no, yeah. There's some, there's all sorts of people doing Uber.
Dude, it's been so fucking long. I just remember, like, continuously quoting that fucking shit, like, over and over again years ago. I still remember how it goes. It's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Sorry for what?
My dick.
My
dick.
What was it? It's like, my daddy told us not to be sorry for such good size and all.
Yeah.
And when I pull, it rips the skin.
Yeah, it ripped the skin so hard.
I put the lotion on it again.
Yeah.
Something
my
like
daddy
that.
was a sick man. Trying to go to therapy about it right now.
Fuck it, eh? The pizza delivery guy and the pool cleaner enters B's car and is getting wet. I think one way to handle the situation, get out of my car. I remember the scene like that in the back of my hand. B telling the pizza delivery guy that he has no money to pay the pizza, but he knows another way.
Yeah.
It's like a plumber situation. Yeah, Daddy told us to be proud of our dicks. That's what it was. Since they're such good size and all, that's what it was. Yeah.
Daddy told us a lot of bad things. Who are you? I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, he just like pops out of the woods.
Yeah.
He just like fucking comes out of a tree or some shit.
Yeah, we gotta find out the story of the background information.
It's the real fucking question. We gotta deep dive into the lore.
Yeah.
B and I gaslight D in Mario Kart with "Oh shit, I'm sorry."
Sometimes when I pull on it, it rips the skin.
And then I put the lotion on it again.
Then I put the lotion on it again. Then it rips again. My dick keep falling off. What?
That other guy, he's just into everything, dude. Doesn't matter what you tell him, he's excited.
5 for breakfast.
Fucking Mike Rowe. That's what he is.
Like,
He's literally Mike Rowe. It's Howie Mandel from fucking Deal or No Deal versus Mike Rowe. And Mike Rowe is always up for those dirty jobs, dude.
Yeah, no always how dirty, no matter how middle of
it's a dirty job. Someone's got to do it. And he holds up his little porn contract. He's like, someone's got to get these ripped dicks. These ripped dicks.
Pledge. That's what he says.
Ripped dick pledge.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows about that. Mike Rowe has a pledge.
He has a pledge to be excited about every dirty job and do every dirty job. Because someone's got to do it.
Somebody's got to do their job. He's right. He's right. It's a pretty positive. He has a positive attitude.
Porn is just meeting people in the woods and fuck.
Every time we gotta show up on a wedding clip naked, but wearing a night helmet. Yeah, dude. And then I straight up cuck the groom. I'm like, your woman's mine now.
Yeah. Then he's just like, yeah. And then you're exposed. Yeah, you're exposed.
Yeah, I'm exposed.
He attacks from behind, dude. He's like, And gets real fucking sick, dude.
He's
real sick because it's Mike Rowe. You don't do that to Mike Rowe, dude. He'll do some sick shit. All right. He'll do some real sick shit. You make Mike Matei look like a fucking joke. I remember when we used to roll that remix. What the fuck happened to it? Did you ever find it?
Yeah, it's on my old PC.
Yeah, you got to get that, dude. Put it back as a sub notification. We had that shit running, and didn't we? Like when we were running that shit,
I fucking had a bunch of issues.
Yeah, not only did it would cut out, it would be super loud. There was like a lot of fucking things with that. Will you show me to? Yeah, I'd be right happy to. Is B the type of guy that shows up on a wedding night but wearing a night helmet? Then he drops the soap in front of the priest. Yeah, that's what happens. Some real sick shit. I'm still waiting for B to pop out of my PC to kidnap me. That's why it hasn't happened yet, because you're expecting it.
Yeah.
It's when you least expect it.
Yeah.
Look at him do the coom face right there.
Yeah, I see some like YouTubers, they have like editors and stuff. We could get like someone who like just like works 24/7 on like all these stupid edits. Like throw this in there, and they do it.
Yeah. We'll pay him nothing.
We'll pay him like fucking
nothing. Oh, I'll pay you an exposure.
Yeah.
You freak.
And Hot Pockets.
Yeah, Hot Pockets. No, I don't fucking pay for Hot Pockets. I pay for my own food.
You pay for your Hot Pockets, and we'll let you use our microwave.
Yeah.
And if you do a good job. We'll also give you the Zen booth as well.
The
like
Zen
Amazon.
Booth? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like
give them that.
Did you see, like, they keep making that shit.
Cardboard box.
The cardboard box. You put them in a cardboard box like they're a cat? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, get a big one, like for a TV. Like, here's a Zen box. Get in.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. What?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You fuck with me?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Shit. Yeah, I fucked up there.
Man, I'm feeling tired. In all honesty, would you be fine with ending the stream a little earlier?
I mean, we could.
I'm like.
B is dying, guys. We might have to end the stream a little bit early. I thought the stream was pretty quality. It started dying out at the end, but B is dying.
Yeah, I need some sleep. I fucking didn't really get any sleep after Ubering.
The computer they gifted you
like 5 a.m. Got up like half an hour later, and B was at my door. He's like, Brandon!
I mean, he's
time to go!
Yeah.
And I just heard like this loud thumping up and down the stairs, and you were like, Brandon! With every step.
I started scratching at your door, too.
Yeah, like, let me in! Let me in!
Alright.
Get lovely boys, I'm tired.
Okay,
too. Yeah,
did the computer they gifted you something? So, yeah, so he said B would stick his dick in a hot pocket. It's okay, I'm glad you guys doing streams every week now. For that, like the time will probably be different on Sunday.
Yeah.
To answer you, Crawl.
You guys,
so I'll let you know.
Put what time works for you guys, so we have a reference point.
Yeah. So like I did early because you said you wanted to do early. That was for you.
Just for me.
Just for you, dude. Just for you, little buddy. I was wheeling and dealing with SFDF. I'm like, SFDF, what time works for you, buddy?
Yeah, Jack. You're part of the Discord, right?
We can make it at the beginning of something. Yeah, like
we put updates on there.
You didn't put the Discord in the fucking
description.
No, you didn't. You told him about it last time, and I was like, yo, dude, you didn't put it in the description. Because normally you put it in the live stream description.
Alright, I can link it real quick. It's cool.
Yeah, go ahead and link it real quick.
Okay, go ahead and play while I'm doing this.
Yeah, dude, I'll get right on that, even though it's like fucking paused.
It'll take me 2 seconds.
But yeah, so...
And this will stay for anyone who's like part of like, who's watching this YouTube video, and who's not.
Yeah, but we got
live.
A special, if you contribute enough, you'll make your way into the secret ultra. It's like one of those Ponzi schemes, right? It's like one of those creepy, crazy, very evil secret cults. Okay, because pretty much all cults and all secret cults are evil. Every single fucking one of them. Okay, it's like that though. It's like the pyramid scheme. You work hard enough and you go up, and then you join the Papa Squad, and that's a secret channel that's not visible to anybody but the Papa Squad.
Yeah.
But that's it. You work hard enough, you can join the secret.
One day.
Yeah, you can. One day you could be good enough.
And that's also for. Yeah, I already said
it's also for like just people who donate
and stuff like that. But no, I was just saying like the Discord. But,
oh yeah. So you link for Discord
for anyone who's watching now.
Yeah.
You can watch us live next time. We'll be posting updates, stream and video updates. We can post some there when we have a schedule figured out what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So for next Sunday, guys, I will work with B, and I will work with SAFDF, and I'll work with all of you guys to figure out a time that works for everybody. I know that Cool Tactic had trouble getting up this early, and I know that SFDF is just fucking gone. Like I don't know if the hurricane got him. Like maybe the hurricane did snatch him up. I'm not sure. But, or it's just like he's having problems because it's too early. But we'll figure out a time that can work for everybody, and we'll do that next time. And then that way we can at least go for longer than 2 hours. Papa Squad channel is filled with B's feet pictures. Yeah, you work real hard, you can get some of them.
Yeah, get some toe pictures.
I'm working my way right now to a save point. So
and then for like the extra special golden club, it's like small web M's of me like clenching my feet and going. Oh. Talking about
and then you drop sprinkles.
So yeah, sprinkles and then.
Like yeah, like the cake sprinkles.
Yeah. It gets real good, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Even as a joke, that's disgusting. Feet people disgust me. I know that there's feet people in here too. I know Cool Tactic. I know Cool Tactic's in the feet. It's disgusting, Cool Tactic. Are you ashamed of yourself? You will be. You will be, Cool Tactic.
Yeah, because we're gonna call you out.
Oh shit! I think Cool Tactic left because we were saying that we were gonna leave, so he just straight up like clicked X and left like immediately.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
You guys gotta beat up this fat dinosaur.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the chest. Like the save point should be right up here. It's every day and not just Halloween. Talk about the Supreme Papa race. Oh no, dude.
So you can't save in dungeons.
Don't say that. Don't say that in the save it for the Papa Squad only. Gonna get us in trouble. All right. I think like I can't save it here yet. I gotta go up there. Some other people in ghost outfits always join our candy loot ride on Halloween for some reason. I think this is the gang that stole our idea. Those fuckers! Yeah, well, the pointy at ghost squad. One day, one of you will be able to reach the Grand Papa rank. Goddamn, I'm getting blasted with battle encounters here. I think that's a little sneak peek of what you talk about. It's not like it's just me emoting. Like when I pointed out that we'll be doing weekly streams, I was expecting like more of a reaction, but I just got like a fat papa emote on my post. That's all you posted. I was like, I just put, yeah, we'll be doing weekly streams now, and then I just got like one fat papa sitting. That was the reaction. I was expecting more. I'm not gonna lie.
We need like more emotes of him just like doing random tasks, like him like sipping OJ or something.
I need to get him like doing a headstand too, like the orc. I need to get like the fat papa and just flip him upside down. Like we could be real lazy with them, but they're still funny.
There's the one where he's like holding the gun. You know
him, but maybe him like sipping some fucking what's that like fucking drink. What's that little drink with the sippy straw? You know what I'm saying?
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun, dude. Done steal my brain waves and called it out. Snatch it right from my brain. I don't even know if this is the right way.
Yeah, you doing this right?
I don't remember. It's been years since I beat this again.
Watching you go around a dungeon.
I think I just went in a circle.
Yeah, just go outside, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I did go in a circle. I went in a fucking circle. Alright, well, it's fine. I got out anyway. Alright, guys.
Yeah, toilet wine. I need him drinking toilet wine.
One day it will rise up to be in D country. Yeah, dude. Based, ultra red pilled. Even if I say so myself, my soy characters are my favorite emotes. Yeah. Yeah. They are really funny, like the two soy ones. I like the Papa peak too. Oh, there's SFDF right in time for the end of it.
Yep.
Right in time for the end of the stream. So we're ending early because B's really tired, even though he wanted this time. Yeah.
I
was gonna make a hurricane thing, but I think I already did it too much. So welcome SFDF to the end
of your life.
Yeah, the hurricane didn't get you. Now I'm gonna, cause you showed up late.
He's gonna put it in his notebook.
I'm gonna put in my notebook in my head.
Showed up late for stream.
Like the critic. Yeah, the critic. Like you criticized me. Okay, dude, you criticized me. Boom. Minus point.
Yeah.
You did that a bunch of times. Lots of minus points.
No golden star for you.
And then boom, you show up late, even though I was working late. I was like, oh, you want 10 a.m. work for you, buddy? 10 a.m. work for you, buddy? And then boom, 10 a.m. didn't work for you, buddy.
Here he goes.
But all right, next time we'll get a later time that works for everybody. We won't do it so early, most likely. And yeah. It won't be like that. And we'll be able to go probably longer because of that. Longer than 2 hours. So, alright, guys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. And one of you soon will be escalated to the Grand Papa rank.
Yes.
Which one? The Grand Papa rank.
Once the sacrifice is made.
And we won't say who the sacrifice is, but it's SFDF.
Yeah,
Actually, no, it's a tie between SFDF and Cool Tactic, okay?
All right, guys. See you next time.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for showing up, SFDF, also, for doing that. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Crawl. Thank you, Mickles. Thank you, Gaming Network J. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Cool Tactic. Thanks, SFDF. I do believe I got everybody.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks to D for showing up, too.
Oh, man.
Even though B was putting him through some bad stuff. Thank you,
man.
D. Yeah. You're welcome.
All right.
Okay. And that is the end of the stream.
Is it? Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.